Man, how niggas spill hot water on you, man?
Niggas thought it was a story for himself.
Yo, man, it's hilarious.
I got these fucking things on. This microphone never works right.
It does.
Can you turn it up a little bit?
No, it's on straight, sir. You got it.
What?
It's straight.
This shit is always like fucked up.
No, it's because you got that. You got
That's
that.
what you get when you can buy yourself your own special mic. That's what you get.
Nah, it was working. It was working fine until I started letting niggas own it. That's when it started acting up.
That's what you get.
He was like, let's switch seats.
If you would have just stayed with the mic everybody else had, then you would have been good. But now look at you.
But now look at you. Goofy.
It sounds straight, sir. It sounds straight. All right, I mean, you got right. I know it sounds crazy.
So we can't get on cross the line.
It's done.
Nah, we can't
I think they barred from going live for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
We gotta ask to get on camera. All right, personal thing.
Now people actually gotta watch us on our channels.
People gotta actually care about us.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be a big task.
Yeah, because right now it's a big goose egg.
If you go live from my Facebook or a personal Facebook.
Yeah, mine's on there though. We got
Personal-
Trayvon Sparks
Your personal Facebook?
in the building. We got Trayvon Sparks.
Personal Facebook want to do a little something.
He's sparking it off.
Yeah, that's what we need to do. Is everybody need to build up their other pages, and we need to put it all.
I'm trying to get TikTok right.
Yeah. Yo, your TikToks be dope, cat. Yo, that shit that you put out, he said your son, and he said asparagus. Yo,
I'm about to go live off of Instagram.
He said, what you said, cat? He was like,
I said, they were like, what's your zodiac sign? I'm an asparagus.
I'm an asparagus, yo. Yo, I was dying laughing watching that. Yo, your Jones be up, man.
Yeah, gotta keep.
All right, so we got.
I just gotta get day one.
Come
All right, I'm just gonna go live.
I'm gonna start doing some Jones like that on the yeah.
I'm gonna go live up a TikTok.
Because a lot of shit on TikTok be like that. They be like, just motherfuckers turn the camera on and say something.
Come.
They don't even be like, I be trying to put words above my head.
Tick Tizzy.
They get on, they be like, yeah, that shit would have to happen with Krishan. It's crazy. That she don't know what she did. Like it'd be a random person saying some random stuff and get like 100,000 views.
Yeah.
My question is, why not me?
Right.
I have smart things to say about things.
Amazingly.
Because TikTok is, I don't know.
You know what I realized? It's like I saw another video on TikTok. I've been on TikTok a lot more recently.
I'm about to go live.
And TikTok is like gambling.
I'm gonna go live too. Shit.
TikTok is like shit. I should go live. TikTok is like gambling.
Well, actually,
it's
my
like
battery low.
TikTok. It's like gambling, right?
Yeah, it's like gambling in the sense of you go to the casino, you go to the slot machine,
right?
You put $1 in. Oh, is this gonna be the one? Oh,
right.
This ain't the one. Put another $1 in. Oh, is it gonna be the one? Oh, this ain't the one. You put another $1 in. Oh, I put this $1 in and I got $2 back.
Damn.
So that $2 back this time,
$2
is hope that, maybe if I keep going, I can get $1 million. And you put another $1 in. So the equivalent is TikTok is ultimately they want you to stay on the app.
Right.
They want everybody that's on the app to stay on the app. So you put a video out trying to be TikTok famous. You put a video out and then it gets no views. So you say, maybe I should just stay consistent and keep on doing it. So you keep on doing it. And then one day you get 2,000 views instead of, 300 or whatever. So now I got something.
We on TikTok right now.
Keep going. Keep going. The next video gonna get 500.
Shout out to all.
And so it's like just
my Nubian queens
chasing the jackpot, which is the jackpot would be 1 million views or a consistent amount of views or whatever.
Right.
But it feels like I'm gambling. Just not with money, just more so with my
your content.
Give my content, my personal
time. Yeah,
Shout out to TikTok, man. Shout out to all my Nubian queens.
Hey, what's going on TikTok?
With a black new consciousness.
With a black new consciousness.
All right, hold on, let me see. Your brother has lost connection to your camera.
God damn.
Why?
See, I'm telling you that should be.
All right, so
we should just do
all right, so shout out to everybody, man, on TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah, so look, all right.
TikTok.
All right, so
gunshot.
What's going on now? We got women that are jumping on stage that go behind, maybe that's all fake, right?
Well, I seen.
Is it all fake?
What's that?
I think it's staged. You talking about with the African guy?
Yeah. Is it all fake?
I think it's staged.
Wow.
It's a video with some random singer that I never heard of, where he was singing and he pointed out to a lady in the front row, and that happened to be with her boyfriend or whatever. She got on the stage and he started, dancing with her and gyrating all type. Performing in front of the crowd and in front of the boyfriend while he was in the crowd.
Right, the boyfriend was in the crowd while his girl was up on the stage getting unalived. Not unalived, but she was okay. Usher is to blame.
Yeah, right.
That's who I blame. I blame Usher, man, because and Keke Palmer.
Dang.
That's who I blame. Usher and Keke Palmer for making it seem like it's okay to do this type of stuff.
Damn right.
And have this kind of behavior when it comes to you being at a show when there's a celebrity on the stage singing. Right. Now, if your wife is too fanned out, then you don't need to take her to an Usher concert. You need to take her to an Isley Brother concert.
Right.
How about that?
I feel like if your wife is on that type of time, you probably messed up by being with her in the first place.
What?
Right.
Usher tickets, look, we're going to go ahead and get these Lionel Richie tickets.
like red flag.
Whose legs,
whose
legs don't work that good?
Yeah, we about to go to get these Lionel Richie tickets, you know what I'm saying? These cameo tickets.
What's the one nigga name? Smokey Robinson.
Yeah.
Smokey Robinson.
He's pretty good, though.
That nigga
Smokey Robinson.
He stayed in one place.
Smokey Robinson said, what he said, what's the song he got out?
That one? Check the thing.
What's the crack
that?
song?
Check the phone.
My phone. It's on right now.
I know it's on.
Oh, you want to see who's in here?
No, it's a request on there.
Okay. Hold on.
Guy.
Oh, they like, what the hell?
He checking just like Smokey Robinson.
Yeah.
Okay. Request. All right.
Crack. What's it? Gang banging.
Oh, okay.
Gang banging.
Gang banging.
Okay.
Gang banging.
So you want her? Oh yeah, you want her? Hey, yeah, we unlocked it. See? Remember when I went live last night?
Yeah.
I unlocked it now.
We unlocked. So now you can join on live with us.
Yeah. So if y'all send y'all requests, y'all can come in right now, and I'll let anybody on here.
Anybody. Now, understand, this is rude in speech.
All right, but we just got to keep it clean because TikTok wants us to keep it clean.
We're going to keep it clean, man.
Shout out to all my Nubian queens on here. Hey, check it out. And also, I'm going to be opening up a new line of deodorant because the black man has a different kind of funk. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? But yo, check it out. So
it's a different kind of funk.
Let me tell you something, man.
What's going to be the name of it?
Let me tell you something. I had some good tacos.
Melanin Six.
Where I had some good tacos. Let me tell you where I had some good tacos.
Where from?
Seattle.
Word.
Great tacos.
I don't think so.
What's the one at the beginning of the B?
They were so good.
For real?
These tacos were so good. Like I was mad that I only had two. You ever had like food remorse?
Yeah,
like you like, man, I bought.
How big?
I didn't buy enough.
How big was the tacos?
They were like that. Like it tastes like the joints from Houston.
Yeah, like an authentic type joint.
Yeah, it was like that. I was like, what is wrong with me? But the thing where they were like $30.
Oh, that's how you know.
God damn.
$30.
Yeah, it was like it was like. Now let me not say that. Let me say about 20.
I hear that.
You said it was big.
Feedback.
Yeah, about 20. About 20.
My sound is off.
Your sound is off?
I'm getting feedback.
That's somebody saying that it's off?
That's me saying it's off.
Yeah, these mics have been having trouble.
No, I'm getting feedback from something.
Turn your volume off on your phone.
On my phone?
Yeah. Let's turn it all the way down.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Did you get your passport?
Do you have your passport?
All right, what's going on, everybody that's in here, man? Let's get the lights up. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. Ain't that what they say on TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah, they be saying something.
Double tap. Come on. Get them up.
Ooh, that's spicy.
Ooh, that's spicy.
All right. So,
Ooh, that's spicy.
Oh yeah.
Tippy Toto. Tippy Toto.
Roses smell good. Roses smell good. Roses.
Pizza with pepperoni.
We did that shit.
Y'all gonna get that stuck in my head.
Yeah, we
now,
did that
man.
shit. We would have
That
been
girl, man.
You know-
viral stars by now.
I just had some great tacos while I was over there. But this is the thing. The people over there look like Eskimos.
Word.
In Seattle?
Yeah, they look like
You
Eskimos.
sure they did that Mexican?
I think they were like Pacific North.
Mexican?
Yeah, that too. But they were like,
Shit.
you know, you got them like
Man, shoot.
Pacific North. I can't think of like what their actual
Native
ethnic
American?
group are.
They
Ethnic
probably
group
Native
is.
Americans. Get it.
They're like
I don't know.
Up that way? It probably
Yeah.
they was probably either Mexican or Gallets.
They got the like the forehead with like they go all the way back like
God damn.
you know how like they got the forehead like the Mayans.
They got the five head.
that forehead go all the way back like this.
Damn.
Yo.
They like, yeah. They're like, yeah, you know, we did 12 tribes too, right? I'm like, no.
I don't know about that. We 12 times too.
Yeah, man. Oh, you on here, Cap?
Yeah, I've been on here, bro.
Oh,
You remember
yeah.
the whole thing we did?
Man, they so lucky I ain't got no
Yeah, man.
battery right now.
So-
So I definitely start my live.
All right, it's a lot going on right now on Phone Them. And,
Phone
you know, we need to get to the bottom of it, man. You know, what I've been seeing is a lot more women are coming around and understanding that the prize is the man.
What evidence do you have of this assertion?
Because I've been seeing a lot of viral videos now. Now, this is all I'm gonna say as far as like my proof, right? You know how you like it was a time where we had the viral videos of women just saying stupid stuff,
Right.
Yeah,
but then now I'm starting to see maybe it might just be the algorithm on my half.
probably.
Yeah, I would think.
But
so.
I've been seeing a lot of more videos where women are talking like a lot of sense.
As far as like what?
Wow.
Like saying, you know, look, this is the thing too.
Saying
A lot of that stuff just be the internet.
That's
okay,
what I'm
that
saying.
is true. That is
Those
true.
women don't believe that.
Most women don't believe that shit because I know because they having sex with regular people.
It's like the same thing with the men that talk a good game to get the women followers. I think the women is starting to catch on now. Like
That's the new
Oh,
wave.
so you're saying women is starting to realize if you want to get a bunch of male followers, tell men, I don't care if you have money, I just want to fold clothes and suck penis.
That's the way to get it, man. I mean, they're gonna get viewers. Either
I'm
way.
okay. I'm okay with my
Right.
man having another woman. You know what? It's
That
crazy.
type shit. Yeah,
That's the setup.
Yeah,
like,
it's
like
set up.
telling you things that you want to hear so you follow.
Exactly.
Con.
Like remember the white girl Pearl?
Yeah,
You remember her?
pearly thing.
Yeah, the white girl. She was
You gotta be on the internet to
she would
understand
battle. So they would bring her on platforms to battle.
She
The
would say-
other
she would
women.
say all the red pill.
Yeah.
She would say all the red pill. Talking.
Right.
Yeah, where's she
She
at
was-
now?
She be on there sometimes.
Yeah.
I seen a video the other day.
She ain't got no man.
Well, that came up on my timeline where a woman she came to a restaurant and her dude they was Hispanic, well Mexican, whatever, and her dude was with her best friend. Now the caption said, "It's sad that she lost two people this way," right? But the crazy part when you watch the video, right? She comes in, she sees her best friend with her man, and she's screaming, like she's jumping up, like, ah, ah, she's doing all this crazy stuff, right? And then she goes off like onto the side and she gets up on like this podium and she's screaming, and the boy comes over to her and she hugs her.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, no, she didn't lose anything. The fact of the matter is, listen, man, if you understood,
You know what I want to talk about?
if you understood multiple ribs,
And I want y'all to keep it clean, man, because we on TikTok.
yeah, I'm gonna try to get
All right,
it
I
clean as
want to
possible.
talk about Black History Month.
Oh, good night.
All right, what does Black History Month mean today?
Martin Luther King.
Black History Month is just something it's a running
Oh,
joke.
let me get the camera on him.
It's a running joke.
It's a running joke.
Yeah, when Black History Month, you be like, when somebody does something you don't like that's black, when a white person or a black person says something that's racially offensive, you'd be like, not during Black History Month.
Right.
It doesn't mean much. It's just like
Yeah.
it's like a formality almost. It's just like this is the time where they say we're supposed to care about Black history, the Black issues, but it doesn't really
But then what about the rest of the light that we get that it put, on Black accomplishments and things like that after February? Where does it go?
I mean, I guess it's just the whole thing is just really it's just a little piece of worship. So you had nothing to complain about. It just make you happy.
It's condescending, ain't it?
It's really just
like children. For children.
Really what it is just people who it's just a way to give people who are conservative in America, white conservatives, a good talking point when you try to say that Black people haven't advanced. So we have Black History Month. So we'd be like, Black people are oppressed in this country.
Mm-hmm.
You're not oppressed. You have Black History Month. There's a whole month dedicated to you. We love you.
Good night.
Right.
So it doesn't matter about all niggas that's locked up. It doesn't matter about all the Black people that's still.
You can't say which one because we don't want to.
You said the N-word?
Yeah, he said that.
He can't say negros. Negros.
We can't say
It doesn't matter that all the Black people are locked up. It doesn't matter that all the Black people are still poor. It doesn't matter that we are killed by police the most. It doesn't matter because we have Black History Month. So you must be loved in this country.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a way to make you shut up.
Yeah.
Regardless of your actual circumstances.
Right. Because then it's like we get them off to think about, and I say it all the time.
Right.
But we get a month to think about the so-called accomplishments that we've made.
Right.
And then after that, let's get back to this diversity inclusion.
Damn right.
Let's get back to
but really, Black History Month is diversity and inclusion. That's what it is.
From our perspective.
No, from everybody's perspective. The fact that we have a Black History Month is diversity and inclusion. You have a month.
Oh, okay, I got you. Right,
dedicated to your celebration of a very particular ethnic group.
Right.
And that's your diversity and inclusion.
Right.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, from my
that's
son,
wild. That's wild. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say from what my son was telling me, because I did the one skit about Black History Month. Make sure y'all check out Strong Light Entertainment on TikTok. You know what I mean? A little shameless plug right there.
Oh, get the camera back on me. All right, there we go. That's better. Hey, look, man. We dropping some heavy tonight, man. I got Captain Ariya. Right. You know what I mean? I got Officer.
Who is this nigga?
We got Officer Drop Bombs.
We got Officer Koyashwan.
That's right.
If you want a little more, we got Isaiah Ward.
That's right. We up in here.
I always get Koyashwan with that one.
Yeah, right.
We got
no, but
we got Danielle in the chat.
Hey,
Danielle, man, what's up?
Danielle in the chat, man.
You know what, man? This what I gotta say about my brother Daniela.
Talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? Daniela came down here and did the show.
Right.
And he was a little late, but we ain't gonna talk about that. He was a little late.
We ain't gonna mention that part.
Yeah, but we're not gonna talk about that. I'm just gonna go and talk about something else. But what I will say is that he came through.
Damn right.
And we would like him to come back.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And just to see how you've been and how's everything been going, and how's everything looking for the future as it's concerned with your music.
Damn right. Damn right.
He said he with it.
Most I
we gotta jump in viewers, so we gotta keep him in here. So
That's
do
right.
something. Fight.
Argue. But hey man, I don't like how you cut me off, Cat.
Hold on, man.
That was kind of wrong how you cut me off, sir.
Yo, but that
I want to talk about the women and these multiple women, and you wanted to go to Black History and talk about something educational.
Nah, but I see you having a good time and everything, but could you please not touch me?
What you mean?
No, I'm just saying, like, I see you having a good time, we having a good time and everything like that, but
I mean, I was just joking.
If you could just, please, not touch me.
What you mean, like like this. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's what I'm talking about, man. See, this what I'm talking about, man.
Like, what you
this is
saying?
the bullshit I'm talking about, man. Like niggas always be on some bullshit.
Why you gotta raise up on me though?
This is shit I'm talking. This is what I'm talking about.
Hold on, why you gotta raise
Black History Month,
This is
man.
what I'm talking about, man. This always be man. This is
I ain't
what I'm saying, man.
No, switch the camera off,
that's
man.
what I'm saying, man. Like you always be touching me all the time.
Hold on. Hold on, brother. It's Black History Month, man. Oh shit.
Not on Black History Month.
Not on Black History Month,
Nah,
man.
man.
Hey man, that shit ain't cool.
Like
man.
I said, man, don't touch me, man.
Hey man, I'm just saying, man, that shit ain't cool.
Nah, man, don't be touching me,
I gotta
man.
go outside and talk about that.
That shit ain't cool,
Nah,
man.
that's what I'm saying, man. Don't be touching me, man. Nah, we cool. We can be, we can have a good show, man, but just don't be touching me. All right? Just don't be touching me.
Well, to the 170 people that's in here now, you're stupid. That was a fake fight. now,
No,
fuck that. You dumb motherfucker. You was in here. No, you stupid motherfucker. We was in here. No, I'm arguing with you for real. You stupid motherfuckers. We were trying to teach you something. We were trying to tell you something about life, but we had to fight for you to stay in here. As soon as we started fighting, the shit jumped up from like 10 people to 170. God,
Right.
we were saying good points and education and thoughts about life, and as soon as we started fighting,
It's real, man.
It's definitely real.
This is real,
It's
man.
definitely real.
No, man. I was great.
Hey man,
I'm telling you, man. Like,
this ain't jail, man.
you
This ain't
tripping,
jail,
dog.
man. This ain't jail, man. I understand that you was there and you did all that stuff, but I'm just
this
saying.
ain't Rikers.
This ain't
You
Rikers,
tripping,
man.
dog.
Listen, man. I'm
Like,
just saying.
nah, man.
Saying,
I'm trying to keep it real,
I ain't
man.
no punk, man.
But y'all ain't recognizing.
I was prom king at Martin Luther King High School.
Nah, I understand you having a good time, man, but don't be touching me, man.
Listen, man.
I understand.
People just be in close quarters. I'm just saying. Get a bigger room. Shit.
What the fuck did I just watch?
I mean,
He said get a bigger room.
don't come at me
Oh,
like I'm
snap.
the problem. You know what I mean?
Get a bigger room.
Yeah, man, but it's crazy as hell, man.
He said,
It's crazy, man.
he said I wouldn't touch you with a little
Yo, man. Like, I understand we having a good time, man. But just don't touch me, man.
Come on, man.
Nah, man. That's what I'm saying, man. You be tripping, man. Yo, I'm saying you be tripping, man.
Why you keep raising on me, man?
Nah, man, because you tripping, man.
Why? Because you 6'7", man? That's what it is, man. Listen, man. Listen, I'm big too, man. Look, man.
What's up, man?
Oh shit.
Turn the wall up, man.
Got
more.
that-
There's no more.
Sick of this shit, man. You done broken my chair.
There's no more.
Nah, man, I'm tired of niggas playing with me, man.
Shit.
Black History Month, man. Niggas fighting.
Man,
Black History Month.
forget Black History, man.
God.
Martin Luther King ain't down for this.
He ain't that man. Forget Martin Luther King, man.
Nah,
He
but
sent me
real,
into a
I'm
burning
just
house.
trying to keep it funky, man. You know what I'm saying?
Give me life for this.
That's what I said. Is this a nigga moment?
It's a real life nigga moment. Oh my god.
I'm sick of this, man.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Dang, I was saying, we made it look real as hell.
Oh my god.
Oh, shoot.
So yeah, man. I just want to say that I love my brothers, man. All right, here we go.
Oh,
It's
shit.
too late, man.
What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Oh, shit.
We gonna find the tech.
We done tore the studio up.
Definitely. Y'all ain't see all this shit falling. That's gonna knock new shit off on purpose.
Hey, just the same as plug. We are going to be doing some new renovations again.
Again. We ain't gonna be in this room.
We ain't gonna be in this room. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Rudy's speech always changing, man. the next renovation, boy, we gonna kill him with the
I
next.
want to do it to where I can get up and go to the bar, and then you switch the camera, and I'm there now.
Yeah. The next renovation is gonna be crazy.
So like we got a main two camera views.
Yeah.
Where you sitting down.
Yeah.
And you can switch the camera, and then somebody be at the bar.
Right.
Making a drink.
We're gonna call it the "See Me One More Time" camera.
She said, "Is this a nigga moment?"
That's like a definition of a nigga moment.
Definitely.
Oh man. Nah, but that's how you do it though.
Right.
What? That's what our people like to see.
They want to see drama. They want to see fighting.
That's what everybody on the internet is doing.
Yeah.
Everybody on the internet we love is staging things so people watch it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
no, but for real, I don't like this dude touching me though, man. You know what I mean?
Hold on. What you trying to do?
I'm just saying.
Nah, but I'm saying, like, what's up?
But I'm just saying, man, because look, if you want to take it to listen,
I know you're having a good time and everything, but don't be touching me,
ain't
man.
nothing but time and opportunity, man.
Oh, all right.
Listen,
we're gonna chill.
All right, no sweat. Just saying.
4 times.
Just saying, man.
I'm about that life.
I know he is, man. I know he is, but you know what I mean?
I'll tear everything up in here.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't gonna be nothing but furniture moving up in this mug, man.
All right, so
good night.
Black History Month.
Yeah.
Right? Let's get back to Black History Month.
Yeah, so what my son had said before I was rudely interrupted.
What did he say?
No, for real though. My son was like, I had did a John and was just like, asking the Pat, man, you don't know nothing different than Martin Luther King and George Washington Carver and that daggone peanut. You know what I mean?
Realest nigga they tell you about regularly is Harriet Tubman.
Huh? They don't even do that no more, Cat.
They don't do Harriet Tubman no more?
Nah. My son told me, he was like, nah, man. They've been pushing Martin Luther King down our throats this whole month. The month is almost ended.
It's about to be over.
It's about to be over. He said, this is my son said. He said, it's been Martin Luther King. And he said they go into the speech. They break down the speech, the certain words and how it was used. Like he said, it's so much stuff about Martin Luther King that they break down. You know what I mean? And how he was able to captivate the audience and stuff like that. Man, listen, let me tell you something. What I found out about Martin Luther King this month was, first and foremost, his tone, the way he does his speeches, right? He got that from a woman. Martin Luther King.
No, I'm saying, what woman did you get it from?
It was a woman that did a prayer about her dream. That whole "I Have a Dream" speech and all that stuff.
He stole it from somebody?
He stole it from a woman.
That's crazy.
And he stole his whole tone and how he preaches, because there was a preacher. It was Aretha Franklin's father. He was the first one who went on an album and did what is called hooping. Salakia, hooping.
What's
right?
that?
That's
scat, like scat. Oh,
ha ha, and ha ha. He was famous for that, right? Martin Luther King couldn't do that. Have you ever heard Martin Luther King go ha? No, that wasn't his thing. What he got from a woman that had a prayer that she did about a dream that she had. And she sang when she spoke. And Martin Luther King was like, oh, he stretches his voice.
I might not get there with you.
I might not get there with you. But I'll see the mountaintop. That's how he does it. He got it from a woman. Here's the kicker, right? The kicker of it all was this: when he went to Washington, D.C., he went there for a good purpose, right? He went there for jobs.
That wasn't even America.
Right. He went there for jobs. But guess what? When he was up there speaking, the crowd was like, they was talking while he was teaching. There was the Mahalia. What's the
Mahalia Jackson?
Mahalia Jackson. She said, and and it kind of reminds me of watching the movie Life, and the boy was like, "Tell him about the gun line, boss." Well, she goes, "Right, tell him about the dream." While he's preaching his sermon about getting jobs and doing all this stuff like that, Mahalia goes, "You ain't, that ain't it. That ain't it. Tell them about the dream. And that's when we go, I have a dream.
Wait,
That
so,
one day.
so this stuff was like, what they had, like a documentary on this stuff or something?
Yep. It was, and guess what the documentary was about?
Was it?
Gospel. Gospel music. It was about the whole history of the church and the gospel music and all that type of stuff. That's what this documentary was about.
I know Martin Luther King. He was famous for, not super famous. He was famous for plagiarizing, I believe, his papers in school. I believe.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what I want to ask you about. I watched the Book of Clarence.
Finally.
Yeah, I want to switch things up a bit.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's have fun.
Because we need to.
Right.
Yeah, we need some more. Some more crazy stuff. Right.
Right.
So I watched the Book of Clarence. Right. And I get it.
What do you get?
What I get about the Book of Clarence is that he let Clarence go through everything that Christ was going to go through to make him believe.
Yeah, that was basically that's what I took from it. It was like Clarence had to in order to believe in God, he had to sacrifice to do the right thing, die for doing the right thing.
Yeah, because
come back to life.
Because remember in the movie, God let him walk on water.
Yeah, he did.
He let him do it because because he was like, what?
Because Clarence didn't believe in God at all.
He did.
Right. So when but it was like, okay, the meaning is, of course, we always try to see the deeper meaning in things, but like it was like the deeper meaning was at the end. It was like he had to go through everything, be willing to die, everything. He had to go through everything, all the torment, the suffering, everything. But at the end of the day, the Lord was with him because Christ woke him up.
Yeah, if you look at, I bet you whoever wrote the story, obviously was basically trying to take you through the journey of somebody who was an absolute sinner, didn't believe in God at all,
right,
and had to go through all this to understand that God was real.
Right.
That's basically what.
And now I heard people talk about the smoking weed, but is it too far fetched?
No, it's not.
Who was mad about? Not who, but why? Why are you mad about?
Because people were saying that the weed smoking was evil, and
that was the point, though. I think the point.
but that's not far fetched to say that we wasn't smoking, right?
He was smoking something.
I definitely
right. We had to be smoking back in the day.
Even having the boy dressed up as an Egyptian was part of it, like that.
They was doing some type of drug.
Yeah,
right. Because even the scriptures say we kept the branch to our nose and our wheels as a burning fire.
Fire in between your lips.
Right. So it was like. So if it's not weed, it still would have had to been tobacco.
They was doing some type of drug.
But tobacco just came in.
Tobacco pretty old. They had tobacco like in at least they had for sure like in early American times.
Shit, this movie.
Right. So that means that the plant always been here, right?
Yeah. The tobacco was not new.
Right. No.
Okay. I'm sorry. Smoking things is not new.
Right.
But I think the Native Americans had
tobacco.
So that's tobacco itself is I think relatively new. But as far as smoking things, that's
Yeah, so it could have been marijuana, right?
I don't know what it could have been. I just know they were smoking things.
What is mad?
Because the movie put a real like how it could probably.
It was
be.
like kind of realistic.
Yeah, it was. It definitely was. It actually put a modernistic tone to something that was old.
It made it not in certain points, not as much of a fairy tale.
I actually liked it.
I told you would.
I actually like the movie.
I told you would, man. It's actually not the worst. It's not the worst movie in the world.
Actually, and the dude who played Jesus is a star.
Yeah,
he's just one of those guys that you've seen before, but you can't put his name.
Right. You don't know from what
he's been around for a while. Well-respected actor. Yeah. They had to do that. That was strategic. But the only thing I didn't like was they made everybody.
Put Denzel Washington playing Jesus.
But it can't be Danny Glover.
It got to be a good actor, but not somebody.
Riggs, they got me on the cross. Riggs, show it to me, Riggs. Will it to me, Riggs. Will it? You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly.
Riggs!
You can't have somebody that you really know too well. Certain roles, you can't have somebody you know too well.
Right. Riggs! Will it to me, Riggs! Will it? Hold on. It got age restricted. Hold on. May contain themes not suitable for younger audiences It has been age restricted.
Man, fuck them kids.
Man.
Don't cuss.
Oh,
We doing good.
my bad.
We ain't marking the kids. No.
Forget the
Riggs! Will it to me, Riggs! Yeah, so it's age restricted. So we got age restricted. It didn't get shut down,
right.
but we got age restricted.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's not us fighting against like TikTok, like a person. It's a computer.
Right.
It's literally a computer.
Algorithms and stuff.
Whoever's at nobody at the TikTok corporate office is
sitting there giving two craps about your video.
Right.
It's a computer that can hear us say fuck. And
Right.
Oh, okay.
I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, there's a lot of movement. Maybe that's a fight.
Yeah, right.
It's a computer that can register things.
Right.
Yeah.
The computer's like Timmy Toto. Timmy Toto.
am your conscience.
The computer like that name.
Yeah.
I am your conscience.
Your conscience. I am the system.
Oh shit.
Who's
You
the
know.
actor that played Dewey? Cast.
That's crazy.
But you know who I like though.
We got some folks on
You
here.
know who I like though.
Who was the folks?
Who I like, Tiana Taylor.
Ooh, wait.
Yeah.
She looks different, don't she?
Was she in that?
She doesn't look like a typical like.
You ain't gonna be talking about
Where's she from?
Like that, huh?
You know what I actually saw too?
She looks different than black women.
She looks very in shape.
Yeah.
She's like in perfect shape.
Guess
She,
what?
but I'm talking about her facial structure. She
No,
looks different from black women.
She got a strong bone structure.
She got good bone structure.
I like Tiana Taylor.
Well, Tiana Taylor, she was in
She was married.
Coming to America too, right?
She was with,
She was coming to America too.
Right, yeah,
She's a
coming.
singer.
Yeah, she's definitely
Guess what I saw?
up and coming, I would say. But and she did a good job. But let me tell you one of the hottest scenes though in the movie was when
She's Trinidadian. It says.
Oh, Trinidadian.
Yeah.
But when she was about to get stoned.
Oh
And
yeah,
Elijah got
good
it.
scene.
That was a dope scene.
He covered her up, right, and took the rocks, and then they started kind of like going, because I like video,
She went make
but they started going down to the ground because it was like they were reserving themselves to their fate,
right.
what was going to happen, because it was only be so long before
Yeah,
they died. He died, and then they would have got it to her, but. The dude that played Christ came and made the rocks fall.
Stuff.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was like, that was a good scene.
Yeah, that was a good scene. That was a good scene.
I like
That
the
was
movie,
good.
man.
Yeah, I liked it too. I did.
You know what
I did like
I
it.
like when Hollywood panders to me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see niggas.
Yeah.
That's gonna be interesting.
Uh,
I want to see black people
yeah, kind.
play
Right.
roles, and sometimes I like to indulge myself by watching black people just play the role.
This is the
Right.
only thing I didn't like though.
What's
What's
that?
that?
They made everybody, they are hunters.
Okay, I understand
Yeah.
that.
They are hunt because they can't have a black person in that type of role.
No.
You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, let me just say.
That's not.
Let me come with something.
You're going too deep.
Let me come with it. Hold on, let me come with the side. Let me come with the side bunch. Judas and the Black Messiah. It wasn't a black African American that played.
You know what?
What's his name?
It's not nothing is never.
What's the dude that played that we talking about?
They
Judas and Black.
can pay British actors less money.
The boy from Black Panther.
Right, but I'm saying, who was the real person?
The real person was
Fred Hampton.
Fred Hampton.
Yeah,
Fred
yeah,
Hampton.
Yeah.
It was an African.
Yeah. He played it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nigga from Snowfall.
And he didn't do a good job with his accent either.
he wasn't from Snowfall though.
No, I'm saying the nigga Snowfall is African too.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Frank,
Now let me tell you why.
Franklin's
Let me tell you why. All of them are for the UK. They can pay the people from the UK less money.
right.
There's some laws or some shit with the unions where they can pay people from the United Kingdom less money than they can you and me if we became.
That's why a lot of them dudes is coming out right now.
It's not. It's as far as all the African actors being. It's not because they just love African people. No, it's because a lot of them are from the United Kingdom.
Right.
They're not from Uganda. They're from the United Kingdom,
Mhm.
and they can pay them less money. There's some shit that goes on with the unions and all that. I don't know the specifics. But
Right.
there's something that goes on with the Screen Actor Guild and all that type of shit, where they can pay people from over there less money than they would pay you and me if we became
Right.
official actors.
Oh, okay.
And let me tell you that
And the whole thing with the accents.
amazing.
Okay, if you're not in the truth, if you gotta sometimes in the truth, you gotta look through other people's eyes. And if you're not in the truth and you just know that that the people that were in the Middle East may have been black, from that perspective, it's safe to assume that they may have sounded like somebody from West Africa. Because what else accent would they have?
Right. It was just wild. Like I was like, man, they couldn't talk regular.
What else was they supposed to sound like?
Like regular.
Like what you mean regular?
Like how we sound now.
Why the fuck would they sound like that?
Because we're the real ones.
No, we didn't sound
like to be authentically true. To be authentically true.
How? How is that authentic?
Because
did we sound like this 2,000 years ago in Greece and in Rome?
Why not?
Because it's America. It's America.
Right, but it's still an extension.
No,
it's still English.
Okay, so far.
Like we probably would be like, well, for thou out. You know, we probably would be speaking like that.
It wasn't speaking English.
Like, where for thou out, Romeo?
It wasn't speaking English.
Like, or we'd be like, you know, or somebody be like this. You know, like we just, you know, you walking down the street, and then somebody just be like, stone him! Stone him! He has been, what is that?
Stone him for his transgressions against the king!
For his transgressions against the king! Stone him!
For his
transgressions against the king!
For his transgressions against the king!
England!
That's what they said.
But tell me that. That's how we supposed to be talking in this video. Right. Somebody should have said, "Stone him." It should have just been like the scene,
right,
where they was about to stone the woman for being an adulteress. And some ladies just said, "Stone him!" And that should have been the proper vernacular.
Right. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Oh my God.
For his transgressions against the king. Oh man. What we got going on in TikTok?
We got 251 likes.
Hey man,
that's what I'm talking about.
We're gonna drop a bomb that they can't hear. You know what I'm saying?
Boom.
Y'all need to follow us on YouTube.
Yeah, follow us on YouTube, man. Shout out to everybody. I think, okay, when people are coming up and saying,
we don't say that. We're not supposed to say that.
When these invites, okay, is it coming up like suggesting me to invite these people, or these people are trying? No, it's telling me to request an invite them.
Yeah, I think it'd probably be different if they asked.
Yeah, y'all should come up on stage.
If you want to argue with us? Come on here.
Yo, come up on stage, man. We like to have fun, man.
If you want to argue, we'll argue with you about anything. That's what I should do.
Yeah.
I should go on live and say I'll argue with you about anything.
Anything.
Oh, shit, that's a great idea.
That'll be amazing.
You opening up Pandora's box.
That's a great idea. I should go on TikTok and turn and say I will argue with you about anything.
Yeah.
They're gonna get in here arguing about anything.
Anything.
They're gonna be like, the sky's blue. It's like, nigga, that shit purple. I seen it the other day. It's purple.
Like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, so shout out to everybody, man, on TikTok. We doing good, man. We actually made it this far without getting shut down. Yeah. So we must be doing it right. We got 253 likes.
Yeah.
So what else is going on right now, man? I mean, we got a lot of Glorilla.
All right, so I do got something.
Yeah, Glorilla.
I do got something.
I like Glorilla.
You want a Glorilla? All right.
I like Glorilla. I'm gonna bring something up after that. Some basketball player.
Yeah, she was trying to get who was it? I forget now.
You know, like Hollywood. Okay, not Hollywood. She's in Hollywood. Would she be considered Hollywood? Like in Hollywood?
Yeah. Entertainment industry.
Yeah, entertainment. So, like, I got it right. So what it is like being with somebody like that. You're just going to be able to have her for about a good maybe 6 months to a year.
Mm.
That's what it is. Like in Hollywood, like, okay, I'm gonna roll with Glorilla. Like if this basketball player says, "Yo, I'm down with it,"
he's not doing that. He's smart.
Right? He's gonna say,
"The guy,
you know,
she trying to get at. He's smart."
So she's trying to get at him because
the guy that she shot her shot at is smart. Damian Lillard.
Who is Damian Lillard?
He played for
Blazers.
the Blazers for a while now.
Now he
Yeah.
play
For a
for the
while,
Bucks.
but now he plays for the Bucks.
Yeah.
But he's like one of them niggas that probably like save his money and he's like smart.
Yeah, but she's a nice. She has an. I've seen video. I mean, interviews of her.
She has a good heart.
I don't think so.
I think she's
opinion-
likable.
My opinion is okay. She's likable, but my overall opinion of Glorilla has changed as the time went on. She just said a bunch of dumb shit. So.
Oh yeah, she did.
Yeah, she said something about abortions and how she don't care about having a like she's like I'll kill a baby no matter what. Like she said a few things that were she's just too loose. You can tell she ain't got much integrity. She was cool at first. At first, she was like, "Oh, this is a down to earth hood bitch from Memphis. She just trying to make her way." But as time went on, I was like, "Oh, you don't give a fuck."
We got to hook Koyaswan up, man, with one of these women in the industry, man.
Yeah,
I was thinking, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking somebody like that's not, that would try to outshine them too much, or somebody that I was thinking somebody maybe like Scarlett.
Oh shoot!
Like Scarlett.
No. What's the one chick that's like? It's another one that says she don't want to be in the industry.
Lola Brooks?
No. She from Delaware.
Suki Hana?
Yep.
What?
Yo,
What are you talking about?
What she
There's
wants to
no way that this brother needs to be with Suki Hana.
Hey man, she almost ended up with Dr. Umar. She would definitely be better off with
Look, this brother gonna fight every night that she gotta go to an event.
I gotta fight every night to prove my love.
yeah, that's a no-go.
No, she said.
Hey, as soon as she going out to the event, he gonna start cracking his knuckles.
No, but Suki Hana
definitely be lying too.
You think she be lying?
I think that's all. She probably got one.
She from Wilmington, Delaware. Ain't that
She from
something?
Delaware.
I think she
Damn.
got one nigga
I
she
knew
fuck
that.
with. And that's
No, but
it.
she been saying lately that she don't want to do this no more. She don't want to
She from
talk about this
Wilmington.
type stuff no more. She just want to be a regular woman because the industry just be wanting to push her to be that type of person.
She doing what she gotta do to be famous.
It's what you said, which is perfectly right. You know how they say, don't believe what you see and all that kind of stuff, right? And a lot of times we don't even really think about it, but it's absolutely right because, like, even what we did earlier in the show, and we went up, when we staged something like a
it was
beat.
crazy. I'm looking at the numbers as y'all doing it. I know what's going on. We already talked about it, and it's crazy. It went from 10 people to 170, like this. It was like so quick.
Damn.
Yeah. So
off of fucking around, it's not even trying.
Right. So then say like when she goes on the show and with that chick Bobby, right, the white girl Bobby,
Like, what is it?
and she says, "What is it?" Yeah. What do you say?
The bitch said, the white lady said,
What's
so you're a musician, right? She said,
Oh, yeah.
I ain't no magician. I don't know how to do no magic tricks.
Right.
Right.
And it was like, to me, it was obviously you're just acting stupid so you can make a viral clip.
Right.
Right.
You're just acting dumb so I can see it. Because if you don't act dumb, I wouldn't see it.
Right.
Nobody
Right.
would care. If you was in here being smart, nobody would share it.
Right. So like, let's just say we all got clout, right? And we all got status, right? So we all four come together and say, okay, so when we start this show, we're gonna stage a fight.
Right.
And then when that fight happens, we're all gonna get negative comments
Right.
in the
We'll get
comments, but we're
But we
all
getting
gonna be
comments.
talked about.
We're gonna get
Our
comments.
followers are gonna go up on Instagram and we're gonna be lit.
Right.
Even more than what we are now. Because people are gonna want to say what they want to say.
I think that's what all the that's the sacrifice all celebrities.
We love drama.
They're sacrificing their not even, I wouldn't even say their integrity, but more so they're sacrificing their image for the sake of having an image at all. That makes sense.
Yeah, that do make sense.
Because if they just got on here and said Martin Luther King, that's how we're bringing out some heavy shit.
That does make
See,
sense.
Martin Luther King, back in the day, he was enthused by other preachers and realized that he should orient his speech to this way.
Right.
Nobody gives a fuck about all that, even though it's what we really should hear. Nobody cares, especially when it's packaged in a way that's intelligent.
Right.
People want to see a fight. People want
Right.
to see arguing.
Right.
People want to hear something that's salacious and abrasive and entertaining.
Right.
That's what people want to hear, and all these celebrities know that, and that's why they say dumb things, do dumb things, fight, beef with each other,
That's a fact.
because they just know if I do that,
I'm gonna
people
get
will
the
watch
views. Right.
It's
That's what it's all
it's really good promotion.
Entertainment.
it's masterful. You think about it.
Like
It's easy, but it's masterful.
Right.
Because you're not gonna get famous because you good at whatever you do.
Right. If you say I'm a snitch,
Damn.
You're not.
I might
You're
not.
only gonna get so famous. I'll say that.
Right. But I'm just saying, like, what I go through on social media, at the end of the day, I'm still going like this.
You're still going up. That's the,
Like, you know, if y'all know FBG Butter, right?
That's the bottom line.
You probably don't know about FBG Butter, but I've seen him. He's like a personality, of course, from Chicago, but he's just, you know, they said, oh, you a snitch, you this and that, because he got on the stand and he testified on people that already were dead. And okay, where do we draw the line with that? Okay, I want to go there real quick. All right. So I saw a clip, right? A viral clip of a guy that was saying that if you shoot somebody, now I want to talk to y'all specifically because I'll put the camera on them. Just, you know, we're going to do it like Vlad style. All right. Okay. So the camera's on y'all. So I saw a viral clip of a guy who's a legal gun owner, right? And he says that if you shoot somebody that comes into your house, then if you cooperate with the police, you're a snitch. You're a snitch. You are cooperating with the police, and you are classified as a snitch. So what would you have to say about that? Like, where do we draw the line as? That's
what I was saying. He was the dude who he was saying it to was a so-called street dude. So he was asking him if somebody, you know, kick open your door and you got to shoot him, if you corroborate with the police, and are you a snitch?
Right.
I gotta see the video.
Yeah.
So what would you say about that?
He was saying you should talk to your lawyer. So basically, you're gonna tell your lawyer what happened, and your lawyer is gonna relay the message. So you still
telling somebody.
You still got to tell somebody,
right? Because they was like, so you telling me that if the cops, you're a legal gun owner and telling the cops what happened, he's like, I just tell them I don't got nothing to say. Like, who? Where are we going at with this, man?
But okay, say somebody broke into your house in whatever state you in, you were fully in your legal right to kill him, and you killed him. And then the cops come and ask you what happened, and you say he was breaking in my house and I killed him.
Yeah.
And the cops say, okay. And the cops say that the cops in some states, depending where you at, the cop gonna be like, that was the story, that's what happened. They're gonna look around, they're gonna do an investigation for a couple of days and say, okay, right, good. They're gonna talk to the district attorney and say, we're not gonna move forward with charges. There's no reason, there's no case here. Mm-hmm. Some states don't do that.
Right.
So now what? I legally owned a gun in my home. I killed somebody, broke into my house. The DA said no crime was committed, even though I told the cops what happened. Now what?
Then, right.
Now the hood delegation is going to be at my door saying, you spoke to the cops.
No.
Yeah.
Come on, just like
it's getting ridiculous.
My point is nothing is going to happen regardless. Y'all niggas ain't going to do nothing no way.
So that okay.
Y'all gonna bring it in my house and get shot again?
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, so FBG Butter, like snitching on dead people, is that wrong too?
I don't see what that matters. Like, once again,
it doesn't matter.
Now what? So you gonna do something to FBG Butter because nobody got locked up because he said something?
Right.
He said something.
I think they're taking it too far now.
And nobody got locked up. So really all it is that you get shamed by a few niggas on Instagram. That's really what it comes down to.
Yeah.
If you're a civilian, it's okay. In the world, a civilian, you can do that. If you in the street, apparently that's not cool.
Are you even? I didn't even kill the snitches anymore.
Yeah, no.
They not.
I didn't even kill these people. I didn't even
stupid.
Do snitches even get stitches anymore?
It's absolutely dumb.
Shit is retarded.
It's retarded.
Just if you want to kill somebody, make sure it's legal before you do it. Okay?
Right.
Come on.
Because nobody's dying over snitching anymore.
Shut up! Don't say nothing.
So all you get really is a couple of niggas on Instagram is gonna be like, oh, he was snitching.
Yeah.
A bunch of niggas who probably not even in the streets themselves.
Then you got 1090 Jake.
A bunch of regular niggas.
You heard of him, right? 1090 Jake.
Right, he
pulls the paperwork from the car.
A bunch of niggas from Europe telling you.
He's from like Boston or something.
That's definitely.
He's like, yeah,
I'm thinking about it.
They was in the Walmart.
Not Europe. What's
In
that?
the car.
What's that guy? They made the long ass videos.
Yeah, 1090 Jake, he pulled your paperwork now. Is that what's going on now? It's a whole snitching movement.
Trap Lord Ross.
Yeah, he's a goat.
There's gonna be niggas like him telling you a snitch.
Yeah, Trap Lord Ross is the goat. Salakia.
That nigga's
He's a master
analyst.
master analyst.
He's an analyst.
This dude took all the tweets that King Von put out, and then matched them up with the times that the murders took place
He's
in.
an amazing analyst. He's
From 6 hours behind in a different time zone.
Right.
like
That's
so
crazy.
killed at 10:30. By 11:45, he was like,
It was
"We're out here in these streets."
right.
Yeah, like Trap
So I
Lord
gotta
Ross.
ask
Like,
you,
I
Cat,
just
so
shot a
when
nigga
you
on the
was
block.
when you was parlaying in the streets, you ain't really play that rat shit. That's a lot.
No, I because I never had the rat on anybody. Anytime I've ever been locked up has always been because of something that I did.
It was never no opportunity.
You know.
Mm.
Nobody told me to, break in that house, but I did, and and the cops came. But things never. I never went down. It says violation warning. Hold on.
Oh,
Your live is flagged for hate speech. How?
God damn.
You can't say nothing now.
damn.
I guess we said nigga too many times.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
How am I getting flagged?
It had to be nigga.
You know, and this is why people look at it. This is why women look at like their TikTok and they just be like,
They don't say shit. They don't say anything. They just back their eyes.
like,
That's how they do that.
What y'all doing?
Nothing.
They
Just
read
chilling.
whatever they say. I'm from Texas. I ain't doing nothing tonight.
that's all I do.
To be
That's all you can do.
To be told.
I think TikTok doesn't want you to say anything
They want you to be at least they want you to be controversial.
at
They
all.
want to make sure the advertisers is on here.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get off before they just go ahead and just.
Yeah, before they take your whole account away. Hate speech, that's crazy.
Hey man, follow us on YouTube.
We were even talking about the Jays.
That's what you need to tell them.
Is that what you said?
When you
During the
jumped
class,
off,
you
Cat,
was
you should have told
the
them.
Jays.
You know what I mean? Follow us on YouTube.
They're not gonna
if you
follow
wanna,
us.
if you want to continue to. They'd follow us.
We got 577 viewers,
I'm not gonna follow us.
I mean, our show is dope, man.
and we got that's not bad, and we got 251 likes.
They would want to continue this conversation and how we going.
You know what?
I mean?
You got to start going off TikTok a lot more.
We gotta
Yeah.
start doing it.
That's
We gotta
what
start-
that's what we're gonna start doing. I'm gonna
start-
put my joint up. You put your joint up. You know what I mean, because I can go live too.
Yeah, next time I'm prepared next time.
Yeah,
We hopefully won't be in here.
right. Yeah, we're gonna be in a big room.
In the class, in the-
So, Cat man, you going down to North Carolina tomorrow? What's going on with that?
North Kakalaka.
You trying to roll out
They about to pick me up.
when we got these walls to put up? He trying to roll out when we got the walls to put up. Ain't that a bitch?
All this work we gotta do and Cap trying to roll out.
Y'all strong, brother, man.
That's a ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, we're gonna be down North Carolina.
Yeah,
We're doing a mass camp. We got what's the word? What's the official word we doing? We calling this
What? It definitely ain't unity.
multi.
Y'all doing a unity camp?
We're doing a multi camp, a mass camp, a regional camp.
A regional,
That's
yes.
the official word.
That's it. That's the
We're
word.
doing a
That's the
regional
word.
camp. That's the word they gave us. That's what they gave us. That's the word. I knew that was the word. They were given by our
That's funny.
superiors.
Unity camp.
That's funny. That's funny.
The fact that we have a unity camp, if the UBK ever has a unity camp, just know something's going wrong. Just know something wrong along the line. Because to even have a unity camp means that you aren't unified. That's basically what you're saying. You're saying we're not unified, so let's have a unity camp so we can one day strive to become unified.
I ain't
Yeah,
hear
that's
that word
crazy.
since I've been in
Oh,
the street.
shoot.
Real shit.
I ain't heard nobody ever say
Facts,
that.
man. You'll never hear that shit.
I don't see unified.
You'll never hear that
We all
shit
said
from
the
us.
Never
same
heard that
word
shit.
anyway.
That's just hilarious. That's a funny word. Like I mean,
You only say that when you're not unified.
right.
We're
Yeah,
not together.
unity
That's what
camps
I'm
is.
I'm gonna join with somebody
Crazy.
that don't agree with me.
Yeah.
You know, okay. This comment got dropped twice, so I got to read it. It
Yeah.
says, Glorilla says she wears black panties because she be having dookie stains in her drawers.
She ain't said that.
She just said that. I think she said shit like that. That sounded like some shit. She
said that in a rap or like conversation,
like Twitter or something.
Yeah, they be saying. She be saying. Is that the one who be saying something about she got green stains or something like that?
Fuck?
I don't know about that.
Okay. So the sister said, she said, why? She said, my family had words for me because I said, I was telling them why that Judas movie wasn't good. Judas and the Black Messiah.
Why did she say it was bad? I don't know what she said.
I think that it wasn't bad at all.
It was.
It was all right.
I mean, it's about it brought.
It was
we gotta see. Okay, we gotta stop. Like,
stop what?
We gotta see what the movies are for. Like, every movie not gonna be like a Martin Scorsese movie.
What the Judas in the Back?
Martin Scorsese is like Casino. You know, Goodfellas. You know, like a great director with like
a phenomenal,
like a phenomenal 2-hour, 3-hour movie.
It was a good little biopic.
Yeah,
I mean, the whole thing in a nutshell.
Martin Scorsese is crazy.
Yeah, it's right.
Yeah, he's crazy.
What was it? A low budget movie or something?
No, it wasn't low budget.
The fact of the matter is, it brought out the story about Fred Hampton and what happened to Fred Hampton, the unjust injustice.
A lot of shit was accurate.
Yeah, everything was. It was a lot of accuracy. And here's the thing,
to like specific lines.
Yeah, and the fact of the matter is, what it did show is how listen. Here in this country, they've always been afraid of what? The Black Messiah. You know what I'm saying? They've always been afraid of somebody that can come and rouse up the so-called African American man. You know what I mean? To coming into, you know what I mean, wanting to fight for each other. Because when you watch that movie, you had the Rainbow Coalition that was part of that. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was a lot of stuff that had to do with that, but it was all about it was a lot of brotherhood in that. Too.
Can I say something real quick?
Concept.
Which is you on to something. That's why I had to say something. Okay, like even the movie The World We Left Behind.
That was crazy.
Right. Now, it's art, right? A movie is art. So you got to be the type of person that can see an ending of a movie, but be able to draw your own conclusion about.
You got to be able to use that thing in between.
Right. Like
that you never use, you stupid
it's like people want movies to be like, they live happily ever after. You know what I mean?
It's time out for that.
I said this privately. I said this, y'all. People want movies to be Transformers.
Right.
They want good
G.I. Joe,
bad
Marvel.
Guy.
Right.
Beginning, middle, end.
Right.
At the end, bad guy loses.
Right.
In the beginning, the good guys meet each other.
Right.
And they realize that there's a bad guy we have to fight.
Right.
Towards the middle of the movie, it's gonna look like the bad guy is winning.
Right.
Towards the middle. But as we get close to the end, the good guy comes back and wins.
To win.
And at the end, we live happily ever after.
Right.
That's what you want because you're dumb.
Right.
You dumb and you can't think past.
That's not reality.
You can't think past You can't think past reality or the nuances of storytelling. So you're stupid. So you can't think. But every movie is not going to be just beginning, middle, end. Bad guy wins at the end. Loses at the end. It's going to be something that make you think.
Sometimes the bad guy going to win.
Yes.
And guess what?
Don't touch me, man.
But sometimes you're going to get to the end of it.
Don't touch me.
Get your pocket out of my hand.
Nigga, you better get your hands off of me.
Get your hand out of my pocket, nigga.
Yeah, but
sometimes you better get your hands off of me.
Sometimes it's going to be nuance. It's not going to be, what you're conditioned from watching from Sesame Street.
Right.
Like you've been watching the same thing
our whole lives.
You've been watching the same basic formula.
That is so
heavy.
We've been
watching the same basic formula.
You don't like it? You got something you want to say?
Heavy.
I don't think movies always been like that. We had some thinking movies back in the like Unusual Suspects, Shutter Island. We had some.
Those are good examples. But a lot of the movies that everybody. Well, I say everybody
coming out now.
Yeah, the movies that have got great viewership. So like Transformers.
Right.
What's the other one with the cars?
Fast
and Furious.
Right.
What's another one?
It's the same thing.
Indiana Jones.
Right.
There's a bunch of movies that get a bunch of a bunch of people. A lot of people watch
something, Cat.
Those movies are beginning, middle, end. We know what's going to happen at the end, really.
Right.
Vin Diesel's going to win.
We already know what's going to happen at the end. Those are the movies that get the biggest amount of people to watch them. And then you got other movies like Unusual Suspects, yada yada yada, that are more cult classics. critically acclaimed. They're not gonna get that many views. They're not gonna get that big of a box office, but they are going to be good art.
Right.
Exactly.
That's
crazy. That's wild.
It's crazy. I was I started seeing a couple. I don't know if it was on. It was. I think it was on Facebook. But I've been noticing. I've been noticing. There's been a couple of movies that they shown like little clips of. You remember there was a time when there was a lot of black movies out that talked about a lot of stuff that was going on in our community.
What do you mean, like South Central?
There was a movie that there was a clip of a movie.
Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, Boys in the Hood, stuff like
Men's
that.
Society, Poetic Justice.
All these type of movies.
I mean,
but remember, there was even movies. There was even movies.
Stop naming movies.
I'm just saying, but there was even movies that talked about child support. There was even a movie that talked about the stepfather.
Well, what movies?
I'm talking about going back even further than that.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Back in the 70s, black exploitation movies. You know what I mean? There was movies that talk about child support. That talked about the stepfather. That talked about
Wick and all that.
Wick.
Well, it was a movie about
Coffee.
It was a movie about I forget the name of the movie. I think Lawrence Fishburne was in it. It was like one of the early roles where he was like
Earl. What's it? Earl?
He was messing with some lady that already had a family. Kids. And then when the social worker came, they had to
he had to hide
him everything to make sure they couldn't tell a man was living in the house.
Exactly.
The movie is amazing.
Exactly.
Amazing movie.
These, you know what? These are the type of movies because guess what? We are still the top consumer. We are still the ones who, when movies come out, they still base it upon what we like to see. That's why Tyler Perry was so successful because they knew, oh, you know what?
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you brought up Tyler.
Yes.
I hate his comedy.
I do.
It was never fun.
His comedy is so whack. Whack.
But you know what's crazy?
Whack. Like all that. The only good thing I like is House of Pain. But the rest of that, Mr. Brown, it's all whack. And all of it, what's that new stuff now? The ones where they be like, the comedy is so what's that word I'm looking for?
It's like
character. Yeah, character-based buffoonery.
Minstrel.
Yeah.
Minstrel. Yeah.
Like when you look at like it, they be like, hey, Mr. Brown. They be like, hey, Cora, you want me to get? Yeah, it's like, it's.
And the people that like that the people that like that type
Christian-y comedy.
People that like that type of content can't watch a certain movie and understand it.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy?
It sucks.
They want to watch Medea. They want to watch Medea.
I'm about to mess y'all.
Yeah.
I'm about to mess
down
y'all
the street
up.
with a dress.
Right.
And fight the cops. And that's what they want to see. Because it's easy to understand because they're stupid.
I'm about to
That
mess
shit
y'all
is
up.
so, you know what I'm talking about?
I got you.
It's so dumb. Like watch like if you ever watch like a show, like his new shows that's out, like The Have-Nots, or it's all this type of Christian character buffoonery type of comedy.
I think
they act
that's the
dumb.
audience.
They act like stupid,
That's the
oblivious.
audience.
They can't talk. They can't talk right.
That's the audience.
They're like, "Good morning,
yeah.
good morning,
Yeah.
You know,
That's the audience. Because guess what? You know what? Guess
that
what?
shit is so whack.
Guess what? Who packs the Christian churches? Black people. So I'm gonna use that same audience to pack the daggone plays, to pack the daggone movie theaters with that same whole idea that it's the same thing. I'm gonna give you some drama. I'm gonna give you some Christianity. I'm gonna give you some problems and how God can fix it. I'm gonna put that all together, and guess what? The same people that pack them daggone TD Jakes church houses is gonna be the same people that pack these daggone movie theaters. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And they got it. They know what the platform is. But guess what? I'm gonna throw
like they'll be like,
she'll
be like,
throw a wrench in the plane.
he'll be like, cause I gotta sit here, Cora, cause I gotta concentrate. And they be like, she'll be like, Mr. Brown, it's concentrate.
He said concentrate. That's
It's concentrate. I gotta concentrate, cause my mind is hurting me right now. And she'll be like, Mr. Brown, it's concentrate. And it's like, you know, it's like, you can't be that dumb.
Right.
Yes, you can.
You know, but
That's how I be laughing in the joint. They be like,
but it's literally, it's literally like it's character work. It's like character like
it's like the lowest base of content. It's like you don't have to be smart to understand this.
And if you look at like Step and Fetching, like he would be like, "Oh, what am I going to do today? I guess I'm just going to lay here because I'm so lazy."
Right.
Like it's like that type of.
I'm going to drink some watermelon juice.
Yeah, it's like, and everybody be like, "Ah, ha, ha, look how lazy he is." But it's all,
and then the white man comes.
right. It's the perception of how they perceive black people to be.
What you doing, Big Joe? Old mouse, mo boss. I'm just going here working.
Yo, and you know what else was racist? The Fat Albert,
Oh,
he going
damn.
crazy with the music. He going crazy with the laughing. This is crazy, right? But the
Fat Albert, the cartoon.
Fat Albert,
Yeah.
the dude his hat is pulled so far over his eyes that his eyes come through the hat.
Oh, shit. Oh, shoot.
Oh, that's racist. That is kind of funny.
That's racist.
I had the one with the big lips.
Yeah.
She believe a hoober.
Right.
She believe a hoober heaber.
But the eyes ain't really racist.
That is the most racist cartoon ever. Ever.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I'm about to mess y'all head up on this one right here. I'm about to mess your head up, man. So I'm at the crib, right? And I love being here, right? And we goes to HBO Max. And guess what's already available on HBO Max?
Tyler Perry, the have-nots.
The freaking Color Purple.
Oh, shit.
I watched it.
Is it good?
Is
it good?
It was actually all right.
All right, it was good?
It was
It
actually
wasn't too much singing?
No, the singing on the joint was actually all right on the joint. You know what I'm saying?
So it wasn't like a musical.
It was a musical, but it wasn't. I still fell asleep on the joint.
So okay, before you finish the story, okay. So how much can I watch in the movie before it's singing?
All right,
10 minutes.
I'm gonna put it to you like this.
Oh, no singing.
Have you watched the original?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, then you'll watch it.
I can't do no singing.
Here's the thing, though.
How much singing is it? 10 minutes.
Here's what I was shocked at. Now again, granted,
they sing it all through the movie. That's why I like it.
Hold on. Listen,
he's not telling us what we want to hear.
I still fell asleep on this joint.
In your house? Goddamn.
You got that right.
That's crazy.
I fall asleep. If we ain't talking about the truth, I will fall asleep on your ass. I'm Salakia. I'm horrible. And I know, but if it ain't, no, I'm dead serious.
She was singing when she did this?
No. But the singing in the joint wasn't like long. It wasn't Tyler Perry singing.
Shout out to Fantasia.
It was like
talking.
Hey, and then the song was over.
They didn't beat you over the head with
it. Wasn't.
It was like Dreamgirls.
It was less than Dreamgirls.
Less than Dreamgirls.
Shout out to Fantasia. I fuck with Fantasia. I like
Dreamgirls
Fantasia.
Reasonable.
Yeah, Dreamgirls
is a reasonable amount.
I would say you can watch it.
Dreamgirls is a reasonable amount of singing.
You'll be able to live through it. You'll be able to live through it.
Yo, you know what I watched?
I made it, man.
But I heard they was getting real LGBTQ in there.
Guess what? Here's the part about the genre, right? I did fall asleep a couple times.
This brother is a horrible critic, movie critic.
He fell asleep right on the gay love scene.
All right, because I probably gotta watch it again. You know what I mean? I probably won't. But what I will say,
yeah, you didn't watch it the first time.
I did. All right. Let me do it like this. All right, let me do it. I know this movie so well. I grew up on this movie. All right, my family used to watch this movie every Thanksgiving. I know this movie. You know what I'm saying? So when I watched this joint, guess what they actually did in this joint? They actually didn't make Mr. look so bad.
They made him a little more redeemable.
He redeemed himself.
He redeemed himself in the original though.
No. So in the original John, the most he redeemed when he was a little drunk, and he was like, "It sure is nice to see you two together again." That was that's it. That's all they gave him that joint.
But he gave him the money, right? He paid the money for her to come over here.
But you had to put it together.
Immigration, yeah.
You had to put it together though.
You had to put it together. You was a kid.
You had to put it. Yeah, you had to put it together that he made it
the
so
reason that the lady got
that
back
it
to
came back.
America.
But in this one,
Do you have your passport?
in this one, yo,
Did you get your shot?
He not on it. He not on it. All right, man. We got Quayaswan is ready to go. He reserved. We're gonna go ahead.
Nah, I just don't do Color Purple. I watched it. I was never a fan of the movie. It was
Girl, would you like to come back with Rob?
to America. Yo, that's how.
Back with Rob to America. Oh, to America.
Yo, R. Kelly sing anything.
He sing
He's an
anything, man.
amazing singer.
Do you have your
I think they was crying.
He had Hamites. He had Hamites like ready to get their shot.
Yeah, he did.
It was like, man,
But it was an I'm gonna get my shot,
I
R.
bet you they was in that crowd crying
Yo,
on their knees, like, yeah, I'm gonna get my.
yeah, I'm gonna get my passport and my shots. I'm gonna get my shit.
Cause he was singing that shit from his soul.
And guess what? That's what Nettie did. She got her passport and her shots. She got, but what I will say is that it was actually worth. You can
I'm
y'all gonna make it.
It's HBO Max.
Yeah, it's on HBO
You
Max.
gotta like buy the little add-on or some shit. Something that we make it add buy extra shit.
You can
You know,
get
it's a good movie. You know,
okay.
it's a good show too.
Prime too. You can get it off Prime.
You know, it's a good show too. The Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the series on.
I'm gonna check that out.
Oh,
This is the
yeah.
same time I heard that.
That's the new one, right?
That's with
Yeah,
Danny
yeah,
Glover,
yeah.
right?
Danny Glover.
Yeah.
Riggs!
Shout out to Danny.
Will it to me, Riggs.
Riggs!
Shout out to Danny.
Riggs, they got me on the cross! Riggs!
Will it to me, Riggs.
come on.
They got me on the toilet with the toilet paper rolled out and said they got a bomb on it.
That's a good show.
Didn't that nigga always call Riggs?
Yeah, he did.
Yo, where did y'all get that from? Yo,
Danny Glover.
From
Lethal
Not
Weapon.
Lethal Weapon.
yo,
Will
really?
it to me, Riggs! Riggs! That's why he couldn't play Christ. He couldn't play Christ. That's why he couldn't play
Is
Christ.
that the movie where he shot up in the air?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why he couldn't play Christ. He'd
He
be
was
like, they got me on the cross! Riggs! They got me on the cross.
Will it to me, Riggs.
I
He just
gotta watch
always
that down, man.
yelled for
Yo,
Riggs.
what was
And he
that?
played, you
What was
know,
that, 3 or 4?
Color Purple.
Yeah.
Color Purple.
He killed Color Purple though. He killed that joint.
Because he made you believe it.
He was so,
But it's a
he
lot
was
of
so evil.
Yo, but in
It's
this
like,
one,
yo, you're black.
this joint though, like nah. You know, now that I think about it, yeah. Watch that joint.
Yeah.
Watch that
Check it out.
joint.
I'm checking it out.
And you know,
Yeah.
I like
I
Fantasia.
got a feeling you slept through the
Yeah.
gay scenes.
Because you know,
I
Fantasia.
probably did. But it was a couple good scenes.
You know
in
who
that
else I
joint.
like? Taraji.
Taraji B.
All right,
Henson
so
is an amazing woman.
She got some nice eyes.
I did sleep through the Taraji P. Henderson joint.
She got nice
Taraji
eyes.
P. is a great
You know,
lady.
she's
And I
so
feel like
good.
You just haven't found the right man to treat her right.
I don't know, but
she's
when
so
she,
good at acting.
when she get the crying, she get these 2 little wrinkles right here, and she be like,
Yeah, but she's so good at acting that she could act through her eyes.
yeah, she does.
I like Taraji B. Henson since,
Like-
since I saw Baby Boy.
Yeah, when she looked
Word.
at Baby Boy, like those eyes, she could act through that. That's acting ain't really like the line. It's the emotion.
The emotion, yeah, the feeling.
It's the emotion, like, you know, when you going through the movie, like to be able to convey certain type of things by your emotions.
right.
Your facial.
That's
expression
it.
and stuff like
And a nigga that do that with like the skits,
Mm.
Right.
it's crazy. You be like,
Right.
I tried.
So you were,
He's like, all we gotta do is go outside.
I tried.
Like,
I tried. I tried.
but you see, like in that skit, like the emotions that he showed on his face.
Right.
He's like, you think you better than us because you look down on us. You know what I'm saying?
You think you better than me?
Yeah.
Because you beat your meat for free.
He said these are expensive.
Yeah, but I'm using that as an example. I'm using that as an example to show like that emotion that he showed on his face
Right.
is what brought the whole thing together.
Good.
Because it's hard to act. It's
Yeah.
hard.
Good.
Like right now, we talking right now. If I told you to say what you just said written down, you'd be like,
No, I do it right now.
like this.
Yeah.
Like if I said, do exactly
No, we
what
got
you
some
do right
naturals
now.
here. Hey,
Action.
Kwai, I think Kwai is a natural too, man. You don't think I peep I peeped a couple times. Like, you know what?
I'm gonna do my gangster role.
Nah.
I'm trying to tell you, man. I got roles.
Oh yeah, the gangster role.
What am I gangster role?
All right, all right.
See, you already made me laugh,
All
right?
right. Now you got get right in the scene, man. All
All right, so look, this would be.
This is my gangster thug out rule. Right?
Yeah.
right, go ahead.
Bitch, give me my money.
All right, so
That
that's
was
a double. All right, so give me like a romantic.
So, like, more
y'all
romantic.
at a picnic.
All right.
Y'all at a picnic.
All right, let me make sure I get the camera right.
I'm a method actor, so I got to get in the,
Yeah, so
in
like
the body of it.
yeah, so that was your pimped out role. So let me
Yeah.
see, like, say
All right.
you at a picnic and you trying to really tell her that you want to get back together.
Right.
Yeah. Wait. See, wait. Ready?
Oh yeah.
And 1, 2, 3. Action.
Bitch, give me my money. See, it's diversity.
Yeah, it's
diversity.
a lot.
I
It's
saw
a lot.
range.
I saw it
It's
right
a
there.
lot.
I saw it.
range.
I saw it right there.
Damn.
I saw it. That was
He's an
You
amazing.
can't
That
just
was
do
amazing.
what you got to be versatile.
Good night.
See, he can do all types of
How
stuff.
you can do it?
Oh man.
That's what I'm trying to emulate.
I heard a different
Yo,
voice
that's
and
funny.
everything.
Yo, Barack went out like that. Oh man, that's funny. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and get out of here, man.
Word.
You know what I mean? Koyash, I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't doing
What happens
that.
Yeah.
He know we got to go.
Look, we laughing. He like this.
He not trying to go to sleep like,
You're like, hold on, man. Come on. Man.
So yeah, it's once the brother start, like,
Right.
yo, man.
Chill. Like, chill. You know what I'm saying? Chill. Yo, you're good at this, man. Quiet, so you should come on more often,
No
man.
doubt, no
You know what
doubt,
I'm saying?
no doubt.
Yeah, Philly, man. Philly's, man, I love going to Philly, man.
Damn right.
You know, Philly, man.
There you go.
What you say? What you say?
Man, Philly my shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
What you
Yeah.
like about Philly?
Cheesesteaks.
Yeah, y'all turned out.
I like Philly, man, because Philly got it got its own swag up there. You know what I'm
definitely got our
saying?
own swag.
Yeah, Philly got its own swag.
Yeah.
You know, they rap, they be like, yo. I said, yo.
I said, hey, yo.
I said, niggas want to die because they think they fly. But I'm the nigga that's coming around. I'm going to make you want to die.
That is not Philly, by the way. That is not Philly.
They be like, I'm running with the
That
bull.
definitely sounds Jersey-ish.
I don't know where that's from.
That's Philly, man.
That is not
That's
Philly.
Philly.
That is not.
Everybody rap like Meek Mills.
That way.
No.
No, not for a while.
Not.
No.
Right?
Nah,
No,
everybody.
you-
ain't.
Who don't rap like Meek
All
Mills
of
there?
Pick one.
Yeah.
I think everybody has their
Jelly?
own style.
Yeah. It's
Now is a whole different thing.
There's so many different styles that's
That was a
underground
whole-
in Philly is ridiculous.
All of them, like, okay, I was listening to like Joey Jahad type of
See, you
Season.
already so late.
Joey Jahad,
Joe Jahad ain't set a
NH,
bar in like 5
you know,
years.
Cicero, all of them
Damn.
cats.
He
That's where I
Jahad
come
probably
from.
got like a job now.
He said
Yeah.
Cicero.
But they all
Yeah,
had
you
their own
remember
style.
Cicero?
Is Cicero still rapping?
No,
These people like
I'm about to say, God damn.
these
That's where I
people-
was
these
from,
people
Philly.
Probably work. They're probably bus drivers or something now.
more than like.
Like,
Cicero
what's that?
was that
PNB
boy
Rock
back
is
in the day.
different though.
You naming all
Oh, yeah.
old and dead
They
people.
all had their own style.
P&B Rock was definitely different.
Who's out right now? That's from Philly.
Skrilla, he probably wasn't.
Skrilla.
Oh, my friends are dead. No, but he not
Fucking,
from Philly.
what's
Nah,
going
that's
from
Lil
Philly?
Uzi.
Any
He is from Philly.
what's my man's
He Lil Uzi's old now.
Oh Solo? I mean
He from Jersey. He from
Who's out right now? Who's hot? From Philly.
Solo from
Skrilla probably the
Jersey?
biggest one. Skrilla.
I had,
A lot of them got locked up.
OT7 is out. with
OT7
Kwani.
Kwani.
Core. I think he just
Core
dropped.
been around for a while, but yeah, Core too.
It's a few of the
Okay.
young
Well,
boys.
maybe I stand corrected. You know what I'm
There's a
saying?
few names.
That's still killing them. I don't care what y'all say.
We got some niggas down here too. We got CTF Bird.
I don't know. Who that?
CTF Bird.
I
I gotta look him up.
You know, like YNW Melly.
Delaware rappers who just moved to Philly and start rapping.
We got
Right.
CTF Bird. And you know how I know he got money? Because he got a iced out chain.
You know what's tonight?
Yeah, it worked with the diamond tester.
Yeah. You can get one of them.
I don't know. Delaware, y'all not really know what y'all really known for.
No.
No offense, but What is like Delaware like? All right.
Okay, for one, we got Sukihana.
Hey, man.
Oh man, it's
Hey,
too
man.
He said,
Texas.
Hey, man.
Two, we known for ratchetness.
No
but,
taxes.
Two,
Delaware
we got
ain't got no taxes.
We got the president of the United States, and that's just it. I mean, that ain't nothing.
Hey.
That ain't really nothing.
Y'all got a racetrack?
We
Y'all got a racetrack? Y'all ain't got no racetrack.
Taxes,
You know what I'm saying?
We got Joe Biden. That ain't really nothing though. He just run the country, but
He just run the country.
What else besides that?
I never knew a president that went back to his hometown and just stayed.
Y'all
there
the
all
first
that
state.
time.
Y'all the first state of the union, right? Or some shit like that.
yeah, the first state that
The first
Hey
state
man,
of
you
the
got
union.
Delaware ICBK.
But what is niggas known for in Delaware?
he gonna say
okay,
that.
niggas.
You know I had to
okay.
do that.
He gonna say
Let
that.
me look up famous
Damn
niggas
right.
in Delaware from Delaware.
Yeah, famous shooter from Delaware.
I'm trying to
I think
like,
the Underground
Captain
Railroad
Zion.
came through here.
Yeah, Underground Railroad.
like what can Delaware really hang its hat on? Like
I'm gonna look it up. Like, famous black.
It's the first state.
that's it?
No
Yeah,
taxes.
No.
don't care about that.
Hold on, I'll tell you right now.
That's what niggas care about. I'm trying to tell you them no taxes. I'm trying to told you.
Ah man.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's why I came here. Shit.
Samuel Burke.
Shit, that's why I came here. Shit.
Mary Ann Shedd.
I left Philly to come to
Clifford Brown.
Delaware because
Clifford
Brown
it
is-
feels like
Clifford Brown is,
Florida.
Clifford Brown
I mean,
is
you
a-
basically
is
from
a
Delaware now.
If I've been here long enough, I might as well
Sean
say
Patrick
shit.
Yeah, you
Thomas.
basically
But
from
let me tell you
Delaware.
something.
Ted Blunt.
You know what I like about Delaware?
Patrice Berry.
I can work in Baltimore.
Steph
I can work in
Brown.
DC. I can work
Okay,
in
we're the
New
chemical
York.
capital
I
of the
can work in
world.
Philly.
He's a chemical chemical.
Chemical
All right,
capital of the world.
Yeah, it might be time to. Yeah, y'all just saying anything.
It's
man.
not.
I
They
like
don't really have
Yeah,
it.
y'all don't have anything.
Pharmaceuticals,
Texas.
Hey, look, pharmaceuticals is something.
It's cheap. Oh,
sh-
that's what Delaware.
That's
$40
about
Brother.
Oh,
I like money.
Jersey or a Philly. You want to go somewhere that's relatively safe and cheap.
yeah,
Oh, I like
that's
money.
a really good thing. to hang- I mean,
Philly niggas love you.
Yeah.
You come here, you be safe, and you be less money.
Oh, I like money.
That's what it is, man.
So
it's about
okay.
the money.
it's okay. Let me say. I'm gonna just end it like this. I'm gonna answer this question.
Don't try to clean it
Okay,
up. Just send me-
we're working on it.
We working on-
it's a good enough answer for me.
Man, when you get famous, you gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm from North Philly." Yeah, I'm from.
Yeah, we're working on it.
I have yet to
18
claim
for
that
Don.
I'm from Delaware. I've been
You
here.
shouldn't. You moved here when you
I've
was
been
like, what, 30?
here. 10
He
years.
said he moved in when you
How
30.
old you?
30 is crazy.
How old were you when you moved here?
God damn.
Like 35 or some shit like that, probably.
Con.
Yeah, you was a grown. Yeah, you can't claim though. Were you grown as man?
I've lived the majority of my life in Philly.
Yeah,
Like,
you can't claim.
Now you from Philly.
yeah,
Somebody
I have yet to
will.
claim- I have yet to claim.
Somebody
Delaware.
will crack out of here though.
Eventually, yeah.
It'll happen.
I mean, shit, Sukihana technically already has.
yeah.
Y'all
She
do
don't
got some
claim-
ball players.
She be
I give
claiming
y'all
like
that.
Atlanta. She be claiming Philly and Atlanta.
Yeah, but she don't try to claim it. But if you look it up right now, Sukihana is gonna say Wilmington, Delaware.
Yeah.
She's from the West Side
She be trying to claim Atlanta and Philly.
because she's just trying to get around it. But eventually, somebody's gonna pop from Delaware. It's just
Right.
gonna be. It's
Matter
gonna
of
happen.
Probably a rapper or something.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time. People come from everywhere. Philly. Philly. I mean,
It's all
okay,
it's population.
Philly. Y'all had it back in when Freeway and all them was out.
It's just population.
No offense. Y'all had y'all time, Chris and Eve.
Freeway.
You
got
still
good on
got it. I
Smash.
mean, you still got it.
After Jay-Z was just it.
Philly rappers still be popping. It's just it's just not as big.
Philly music will forever
Philly
be
rapper.
popping,
Philly
period.
rappers always gonna.
No, but I'm saying Philly had their time when it was like,
the front page.
yeah, like it
Yeah.
was like Chris and Neve, Oskino,
Jill
Sparks.
Scott music, all the everybody.
Jill Scott
The
Let's
last
music,
not
nigga
forget
that
about
put
it.
on for Philly was probably me,
Roots.
Yeah, but
On that-
yeah,
on
Meek
that-
Mill,
that
yeah,
big
Meek
stage.
Mills is
and maybe Uzi. I guess you could say, but
yeah, but Uzi's from like upstate, right?
he's from
No.
Philly.
He
He's
from
from
Philly. He from down
Where?
bottom.
Where?
Don't forget about Cassidy.
He's from North Philly. Yeah.
Don't forget about Cassidy,
They
man.
don't. They
I
just
don't
don't
fuck with
Cassidy.
like that. I never really like Cassidy.
Nah,
But
I
that's
never
crazy
did.
though,
But
from
Cassidy,
Philly.
He's
from
definitely
Philly.
from Philly though.
Nah, but
He-
Philly's crazy
Nah, but
because
see, if
Philly,
you from-
y'all be knocking out y'all
Hey,
legends.
Koyaswan.
Y'all knock out y'all legends.
Hey, Koyaswan. That's Uptown, man. What
He
you
is
talking
from
about,
Uptown.
man?
He
What
is.
you talking about?
Y'all knock out y'all legends up
Oh,
there.
see,
man.
see how they do-
Siegel, man.
You see how they do Uptown,
That was,
man?
that was crazy. That was crazy.
He got knocked out by TV Bay.
I didn't like that. I
Niggas
didn't
is
like that.
drawn in the jaw.
That's funny. That's funny. That's funny as hell. That's funny as
How you gonna
hell.
knock out fucking BD Siegel,
That
man?
was out of pocket, man.
That's funny as hell.
The John.
I don't
I mean,
condone
broke the
that.
fucking wedding.
I can't
But-
condone that one.
We on the come up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Who got potential?
Who?
In Delaware.
CTF Bird.
The one nigga-
Yeah, they had the battle rapper, Briz.
Briz Austin.
He stopped battling after he got punched in the face. If he watched,
But Cat, you know about what's the name of like socks in the air? They're
I only know that
everywhere.
because I'm down.
Girls going
I only know
wild
that
around
because I know
here.
you.
They got some songs that's on Power 99 from Delaware.
shit, y'all most popular song y'all took from Philly.
Which one?
Y'all said, "I'm from Delaware." Y'all took that from Philly. Y'all took that from me.
But that was Bobby Don's though.
Petey Crack was on that though.
That was Bobby Don's.
The
though.
remix on that job, Petey Crack from Philly.
37 Bird.
Yeah.
Huh? We say
37 Bird.
no. CTF Bird.
CTF Bird. 37. C
Let's see what it is.
T.
CTF Bird.
I'm lit.
You always say that every day, every week.
Every weekend.
What it look like, Cat?
He's not on Google. Okay.
On Instagram. He probably on Instagram.
I don't know. Delaware like our little brothers.
He got
man.
signed
It's
by
all
somebody
good,
in
man.
Atlanta.
It is.
Delaware like our little brothers, man.
But you know what? It's crazy. Parts of Delaware, it look like Philly, and then parts be looking like Baltimore.
I'm gonna find them.
It's kind of trippy out here.
What?
Parts of it be looking like Philly, but parts be looking like Baltimore.
Yeah, I mean,
like when y'all go places, like they don't be like, "Oh, you from Delaware."
Nah, but you know what's crazy? Like, dudes will come out in Delaware and think it's sweet, and then realize
It ain't sweet at all. I would never say that.
No,
it's not sweet out there.
Anywhere you go, it's like,
I would have said about nowhere though.
Yeah.
You can get your head cracked over here.
You definitely. It's parts in Dover that's crazy like hell. It's parts in Wilmington that's crazy like hell.
Everybody
like the killing rate was freaking ridiculous.
Killing rate. I don't know what else funny.
I don't know how else to say it.
Killing
I'm so freaking sauce right now.
okay. CTF Bird got 22,000 followers.
That's good.
Yeah, that's not.
He's up
Cam
and
Missouri
coming.
got more though.
Huh?
Cam Missouri got more though.
Yeah, he up there.
Captain Cesario
Yeah, he got
on Instagram.
Come on,
Sure.
He got 30,000 followers.
30,000.
This is pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It ain't where it needs.
pretty good.
But it's
So he's an up and coming rapper.
Char 2G got 2,879.
That's nothing.
God
That's
damn.
like it. That's true. I haven't got nothing either. I'm
Yeah.
just being honest. I got like 1,100 or something.
Damn, I'm like doing whack on Instagram.
Shit, even 10,000, like it's like
10,000 is like
Okay,
10,000 is like
Captain
maybe
Zara got-
locally famous.
Yeah.
Maybe
Captain Cesario got 28.6.
30,000. Call it 30,000.
Yeah.
I got that on TikTok.
TikTok is a different animal though. 30,000 on Instagram is worth more
Yeah.
than
30,000
30,000
on TikTok.
I feel like the numbers is inflated on TikTok.
TikTok get low.
Huh?
I feel like the numbers is inflated.
TikTok,
on
the
TikTok.
algorithm, you get famous, you can get bigger quicker.
You a hater, man.
It's the truth.
It's just-
It's the truth. The truth is, I don't know about the inflation. I don't know, but I know it's easier to get
I
followers.
mean, how's it inflated if somebody pushed the subscribe button?
I don't know about the inflating thing, but I'm just saying it's easier. It's easier to get followers. It's easier. I can't stand for the inflation, but I'm saying it's easier to get followers on TikTok. I know that for sure.
Wait, so you didn't do the program on TikTok where you pay to get your stuff like put more in?
Nah.
Promotions.
No, this
that's
shit
a-
is organic.
So that's all.
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
all
So
organic,
yeah,
yeah.
the organic, it's like, and this is something that I'm just finding out, just like kind of play because I don't know nothing about this stuff, but with the organic, you see that it's a certain amount of numbers that you'll get shit off your joint, and then of course you can push it with the promotion and find out what'll happen after that.
But then you'll be a customer.
Yeah.
What counts as a view on TikTok?
What you mean?
Like what counts?
Like
Look at it.
so many seconds. That's on any video
because
on
it's such
social
a
media.
scrolling app that like if somebody scrolls past it, does it count as a view?
I
Or is it-
believe
No.
so.
No.
It doesn't. Oh.
No, it gotta
look
be
at it
like
for
a certain amount of
time?
a certain
Yeah.
amount of
I didn't
seconds.
know that.
It'll actually tell you how many seconds people are viewing your
Yeah,
video.
like a certain amount of
It'll tell
seconds.
you. It'll tell you the percentage of people that
Yeah.
the percentage of people that are watching the whole thing or something like that.
Right.
Yeah,
Mm.
so yeah, you which it's still like the same. It registers as a
Right.
view.
Mm.
And
for a
it's
certain
crazy.
amount of seconds.
And it's crazy, like when you creating content, it's like they even tell you it's like you get better views from just putting pictures up because it's shorter. The video is shorter. if you have a longer video, there's less chances of people actually sitting there and watching the whole entire video. But people will sit there and look at a picture quicker than they'll watch a video you speaking.
Yeah, they look at some ass too.
Yeah, they all that.
If you got a fat ass, then
you forget about it. It's
there you go.
It's over.
I know because I be looking at it too.
So on TikTok, I'm guessing it's
that hold
just
my attention for a second.
Okay, damn, look at that ass.
So
look at that cop's ass.
So TikTok is
and as soon as the nigga be talking, like, shut the fuck
like,
up.
get this mother.
TikTok is it says is the very second your video starts to play.
Right.
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
so
But it still lets you know how long people are looking at the video.
That's why I said it's kind of if people just.
But I think the way it works, TikTok pushes the video out to more people if you actually watch the video, or if you actually like it. Like if you actually engage with it, that's when they start rolling your shit out to more people.
Right.
Okay, so you're right to a sense because it says on Instagram it says when the video is watched for 3 seconds.
But what about TikTok?
TikTok as soon as you click on it, yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's why TikTok is easier to gain followers because they send it out to everybody. Technically, everybody. I mean, they send it to a lot of people automatically.
Yeah, but then how TikTok does
it,
they'll send it to 100 people first. If those 100 people react, they'll send it to 500 people.
Yeah,
right.
If those people react, they'll send it to 1,000, 1,500.
So yeah,
and then it keeps going up. And then once you get to like 200,000, 300,000, they check your video again to make sure that your video don't have nothing like hateful in it or anything like that. And they'll try to stop you at that level. But if everything is cool, they'll send that 300,000, they'll send it to 1 million people.
So all y'all,
that's how you go viral.
All y'all TikToks is it's like it. All y'all Instagrams is public viewing.
Yeah.
Because my joint was private and
don't never do it
people.
private if you want to have people to actually
find it.
So I need to create a new Instagram page.
No, just make it public.
Change, yeah.
I don't want people in my business.
What business?
This guy does not want to do nothing. And you know what? Let's get off the show. Let's get off the show because he doesn't want anybody to see it.
You're not posting nothing. What are you talking about?
I got pictures of family.
But take it away. Delete it. You can delete it.
Yeah, delete.
I got pictures of my son cutting people on the football field.
Yeah, delete it.
And with that, man, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. You know, shout out to everybody, man, that's been rocking out with the the Rooted speech. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the ISUPK, man.
He don't even play football no more. It was flag football.
Hey, what are we talking about here? This is crazy. Flag football is crazy.
You're crazy.
Hold on.
I like you.
Wait, hold on.
But you're crazy.
You had your son in flag football?
Goddamn right. When he was young.
Oh, let me get
that's how it starts.
Oh, come on.
Goddamn right.
What's wrong with flag football?
Oh, you don't know about that?
Did like during the spring.
Oh, you all right.
So he played real tackle football at some point, or was just flag football?
Man, it's a long story, man.
What?
I mean, shit, we got a little bit of time, right?
What's wrong with flag football?
Yeah, what's wrong with flag
You
football?
don't die.
I mean, it's like you might as well just go play t-ball or some shit. I mean, flag football.
Flag football.
I'm just
flag football is how they start. You know what I mean?
Like
yeah, when you're real little, when you're a real kid, you start off with flag football.
All right, so he was little. He was a little man at
Yeah,
the
it was
time.
very little.
I understand
Very
that.
little.
I understand that.
Yeah.
At his age now, he can't play flag football.
Hell no. I mean, they still do it. Now, here's the thing. Nowadays, flag football is different. You know what I mean? Like it's
a little bit different now.
Yeah, it's a little bit different now. You know, you can do some stuff with flag football, but nah.
I mean, should we send our kids into sports? I mean, I saw the video Cat just put out. I mean, I think a lot of that is just for people that don't want to work.
No, I wasn't talking about that.
I love football. Oh,
I think sports is still good for kids.
I wasn't talking about them.
I mean, okay. So you got thousands of kids competing.
I got a different
for
opinion about football.
6 spots.
You got to understand.
10 spots.
Yeah, I would say that
that's crazy.
You should only. I think sports can teach you other things than try how to get a job.
It's a lot of stuff.
But I feel like you should only really put a lot of investment in time in sports if you actually have a chance to get to that next level, and you'll know pretty quickly. Like if you're playing basketball, and you know it's 10th grade and you ain't 6 feet yet, then
yeah.
I would say
you might want to
I would
read
say
a book. You know what I'm saying? You might want to electricity. Put the wires.
I get you.
Plumbing,
right?
Plumbing, they're rich. You know, engineering, coding. You know, if it's 10th grade and you're not 6 feet yet, then you might want to figure something else out.
I will say this about
Look at this. Look, it says fewer
he
than
cut
two.
me off again, man. This you doing this again. This is just ridiculous. Every single time with this, man.
This was
Every single time I start
you don't touch
talking,
me.
and
All right, look. I just want to say that I'm gonna let you have it.
you good,
Fewer than 2%
Yeah, I could tell you that.
of athletes make it to be professional athletes.
It's not something that you really should put that much effort
Less than
in.
2%.
Unless you really got it. Some niggas
I mean, what you in it for?
Listen,
You in it to have fun, or you trying to actually make it?
Sometimes
You should be trying to make it.
No,
it's not. It's not. Just
sometimes
that,
you
man.
just play sports
Okay,
as a good, it's a way to occupy your
I started
time,
boxing.
stay in shape.
That's what they asked me. Whenever you start boxing, they're gonna ask you, what do you want to be?
Boxing-
World champ or what?
You can't.
If you say you just want to box, they're gonna be like, nigga,
They're not
get
gonna
the fuck
train
out of
you.
here.
Because the coach is a coach.
You can't.
The
You
coach
can't.
don't want to just.
Training,
The coach is a
nigga.
different type of person.
You can't play boxing.
No, you're gonna get your teeth knocked out.
No, the boxing is something totally different.
No,
than
the
football.
problem is they're not going to really make no real money. I mean, they're going to probably have to pay. You're going to have to pay them to train you, but you're not going no further than that. Like, you're not going to go.
You're gonna know. You're gonna know real
You're just
quick.
gonna learn.
You're gonna know. You're gonna learn real quick what you're doing with boxing.
Okay, I'm more so for the side of fuck these sports, man. Fuck this shit, man.
I agree. I feel like only those brothers that actually have a chance should invest that much time into it. That's what I feel like. I feel like everybody else might just do it because it's fun, because maybe it teach you a little bit of discipline.
Discipline.
Because
We need-
teach you,
we need
how to work
engineers.
with others.
We need
like that.
engineers.
You know who need to
Architects.
you know who need to play sports. You know who need to play sports.
Niggas that's big as fuck.
Can I say
No,
something?
hold on.
Go ahead, say what you got.
So, Slugger, if I may. You know, they play the person, the kids that need to play sports who don't have a father in their life.
Here we go.
Oh shit.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna be real. If you ain't got a father in your life and your mom is dominant in your household and all that type of stuff, put that dude in some daggone football and let him get some type of masculinity. All right, because guess what?
Okay,
Here's what's gonna happen. If
I just want to say one
I'm a
thing.
little walk
If I
to my what I realized he kind of right.
I
Here's
was.
what I'm saying. If I may. Oh, Slugger. Go ahead. So you got it.
Okay, I see what he's saying. He's saying that, you know, if a brother doesn't have a what's the name, but that's where I believe that where we go wrong as a community. Meaning this, like when you look at like any other nation, right? Like, okay, let's just say the East Indians. Let's take them for example, right? Now I can use them in a couple of examples, right? The East Indians literally took over the industry of Dunkin' Donuts, right? They took over the industry of 7-Elevens, right? They even in trucking, they took over the dispatching industry. They took it over. And this is nationwide. They took it over and they're able to eat. Why don't we just say as black people, like, we're going to take over the plumbing union. We're going to take over the carpenter union or the electricity union. Something that is worth it, that we can still function, but it just might not come with the whole glitz and glamour of Hollywood.
Pause. Okay.
Golly.
Okay.
Why does it always got to be famous? That's Martin Luther King shit.
I think there's a middle ground here. Why do black people got to be the entertainers? Why do we got to be the entertainers? Why can't we just be the niggas that can work well and with our hands and skill to build up neighborhoods? You're right. Mm-hmm. That's a good. But we gotta find a middle ground. Mm-hmm. Here's the middle ground. The middle ground is this. Ultimately, we should have resources and a push for Black men, Hispanic men to do something that's actually practical, which would be engineer, plumber, truck driver, doctor, lawyer, those things that are practical and more useful, and there's more spots for them. That should be the biggest push. Mm-hmm. But when it comes down to it, when a young man is like between the ages of like
14, 16,
maybe before that, like 10 to like 17.
Yeah,
like when you get too big, when you big and you still want to move a lot,
right?
You need something for a nigga like that to do.
Structure.
You need a level of structure where he can physically do something.
Right.
where like when a little brother, when you're in age like 9th, 10th grade, and you big, but you still want to move around like a kid, you kind of need something physical to do.
Yes.
And that thing to do may be football.
I agree with you. But everybody sucks.
That's
not true.
That's true.
Most people suck. We just read the statistic.
That's
Less
not
than
true.
2%.
That's not true.
See,
the thing is, you know what? Go ahead, Salaki. Go ahead. You got
I
it.
don't got nothing else to say.
You got it, Cat. You got it, Cat. No, because I think you see what I'm saying. But go ahead, Cat.
Suck. I never said they was good.
Right.
I'm telling you, I'm agreeing with you. The push should be to learn a skill, other than sports.
Right.
But I'm saying when it comes down to it, these little niggas need something to do other than read all day.
Right.
Because when you're a young man, you need something physical to do.
Oh, wait.
I'm saying that from personal experience.
Come on, cuz.
When I was 15, 16, I wanted to fight.
Right.
It was something in me that wanted to do it bad.
Right.
And I wrestled in high school, and I found that thing.
Right.
Now I wasn't banking on wrestling.
Right.
I didn't say I wasn't. The goal wasn't.
Yes.
I'm gonna be an Olympic wrestler.
Right.
I always want to do something scholastically. I always want to go to law school.
Right.
But it was a thing in me that needed to be fed.
Yep.
And I fed it through sports.
Yes.
But I still had in the back of my brain, this ain't really gonna make me no money, but I can do this to learn how to, be physical.
If I may.
And I'm just saying, on the front of your brain should be learn a skill.
Yes.
But you still got to do something with young people. You still got to do something that's physical and fun.
Right.
So they don't be on your block, run up and down it, driving you crazy and breaking into your house and stealing your car.
Yes.
And fighting you.
Well, I understand that. I get it.
If I may.
It's a middle ground. That's what I'm saying.
If I may. Not everybody can go into a school and sit in a classroom and open a book and learn. A lot of these kids, all it takes is for them to be on a football field and smashing some heads.
Yes.
And because of that, guess what they'll do? You know what they'll do?
Read.
They'll read.
Some of them are going to that school, but some of them go into the school and get good on their grades.
Right.
Just so they can
hit
play.
somebody.
They can go play.
Because they don't get good grades, they can't play.
I got so many stories.
Because they want to play football.
I got so many stories. I got my man O. I got my man Ali. I got so many brothers that I know, right? These dudes wouldn't have been nothing in school if it wasn't for football. The only reason why they actually went to class was because in order to play in the Thanksgiving football game, you had to have a C average. So if I have to have a C average in order to play the game, guess what? I'm not thinking about being an NFL ball. I just want to knock some heads. I just want to hit somebody. You know what I'm saying? And that's what football does. And guess what else all that does? When you come out of that, when you start working in a job, you know what I mean? You start you start having that competitive spirit to conquer your job. Because when you was playing football, you had to conquer your position.
Right.
Right, but when are we going to stop being?
Oh my God!
It has nothing to do.
When are we going to stop being players?
It's not about players. What it's about is that you don't have that father figure.
I'm gonna put it like this for you.
The general said it. We run up and down. We run up and down.
It's not about that.
No, I see what you're saying.
It's not
I
about
see what
that.
you're saying. I agree with what you're saying.
It's not about that.
We run up and down this. I'm just saying. At this point,
it's not about that.
2024, it's just.
It's not about that.
What the hell are we doing?
It's not about that. You know what?
Put it like this.
So like
I'll put it like this.
We just
say us in this room had full control over all black people, right? And so we decide what to do with the young black men.
Right.
What do you suppose to do with them between the ages of 9 and 17?
Yeah, I would say 9. Yeah,
between 9 and 17. What are we gonna do with them to make sure they not running the streets?
Right.
To make sure they are educated.
Mm-hmm.
To make sure they get the full. We instill them with morals and discipline.
Right.
What are you going to do with them between those age groups?
Work. This is how you do it.
They not going to pay attention.
Teach them how to farm. Teach them how to.
They're not going to pay attention.
Teach them how to plant shit.
They're not going to pay attention.
Shit that's going to.
You can't get this child.
people do.
You can't get this child.
White people make their children
You
work
cannot.
on a farm.
You cannot get
White
that child.
people, white kids know how to hunt.
That's white
White kids know how to do
people live in
things
cities.
other than play sports.
White people live-
That's what I'm trying to say.
It's
White
even
people live in
showing them
cities
that.
too.
How are we going? Okay, how are we ever
You know,
going to have
white
a
people live in
nation
cities.
if our kids are all just always? If you want to get out of aggression, you always got to go play with a damn ball,
Nobody-
run a ball up and down the court.
You didn't hear my. I said my whole.
It's
No,
white
I'm talking
people.
about- I'm responding to what he's
It's
saying.
white people that it's white people that need to play with the ball too.
White
It's white people
play sports.
that play sports too.
White people play sports.
It's the
and
same
white
thing.
people know how to farm.
It's the same thing. They dumb as shit too.
White people live in cities.
Like,
Like white people,
But
every
most
white
do,
person- every white
but they
person
do
live in
more
a
than we
farm.
do.
no,
White
they
people live in
don't.
cities
but there's
and
more.
You know
suburbs.
what they do? You know what they do?
White people
They
go to the
say,
office every
you know what
day.
they do? They sit in the house and they say, ha ha ha!
No.
I got an idea.
White people go.
I'm going to take a ride
What you're saying,
down by the lake.
I get what you're. I get what you're saying. You're saying, okay, the kids gotta have some way to get off their energy. So a more
Yes.
positive way would be able to get them in sports.
Yes, some type of something like that.
I'm not. Well,
It
I'm not.
gotta be football
No,
or
but
something
that's
like that.
that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about more so is for the adults or the people who are
I'm
older
not talking about them
who are
adults.
trying to. That's what I'm saying.
By
I'm
the
not.
time
I'm
you-
not
by the time
disagreeing
you're
with what you're
25, you
saying.
know that you ain't gonna be in the NFL.
I'm just saying, like maybe we could
It
try
starts- it
something
starts
different.
younger.
You don't think it's a way to do both?
That's what I'm saying. It's a middle ground. That's what I'm saying.
I mean-
Because I'm telling you, if you
I
can
don't
run,
think so.
if you can run, if you can.
Because I don't see East Indians come over here to America, and I'm not saying.
East
Okay, I
Indians
know
play-
everybody
they
gonna
play
say. I know
soccer.
everybody's saying.
They play
But
soccer.
but they still come into this country.
They play
But
soccer.
when they come over to this country, they say, okay, we're going to be doctors, we're going to be lawyers, we're going to be people that are going to take over industry. And then that industry is going to allow us to move forward as a people. They don't come up, black people shouldn't be saying, well, we're going to move forward by having two niggas make it to the NFL.
You're right. We're not disagreeing with that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying sometimes you might have to tell a little nigga to run down the block. You might have to tell him, hey, lift this up a few times. And
Right.
he'll get that thing that he needs at that age.
We don't have the same platforms that
maybe
they
you had to
have.
play sports to understand this. Maybe that's a problem.
I did play sport. I wrestled in high school.
How long?
I wrestled for 3 years.
Not long enough.
Yeah,
Say
when
no,
you
I'm
was in
just
school, did you guys have I don't know, coming up, we didn't have shop classes coming, like they took that out of our school.
I called the back end of that where we make the cars with the little the air thing in the back of it.
So you don't think in the way the
Yeah.
school system kind of felt.
Yeah, like of course, like we need those types of industries, man. Like when you look at like the Mexicans, man, they come over here, they dominate the drywall. They dominate the drywall industry. Like when you go on any like construction site, the Mexicans are dominating that whole thing across the nation, and that's putting them in a good spot when it comes to construction. When it comes to our people, you know where our people is at on the construction site? Picking up nails.
Now you know what
Cleaning up the laborers.
Hold on, if I
the
may.
niggas are the laborers on the site.
Hold on.
You know how I know?
Hold on.
Because I worked in construction for the last 12 years.
Hold on.
I was in electrical. I became an electrician. You know who I was working with? White people. White people are at the top of a construction site because they work on the electricity. You know what I mean? The niggas is coming to work every day, picking up nails, cleaning up, taking out trash. That's what niggas are doing on a construction site.
All I'm saying
Because
is,
they're not skilled. We haven't said, okay,
No.
let's go for the electrical. Let's go all into the electrical. Let's go all for plumbing or carpentry.
we should do that. All I'm saying
We don't do that.
But there's something that
Go ahead,
if I may. There's something else that they used to push towards black people. At least I know. And again, I went to one of the freaking, you know what I mean? I went to Martin Luther King High School in Philadelphia. And one thing that they used to also push for black kids was the automotive industry. You know what I'm saying? So they used to like one, that was the one they had the ACE charter at Martin Luther
They
King.
had shop in there too, right?
Well, shop wasn't a big thing, but they had a whole, like our automotive joint, like we was right down the street from Pep Boys. We had a whole garage at Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? So that was another joint they used to push, was like, you know what I mean? Hey, learn a trade in the automotive industry, learn how to work on cars and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So and Martin Luther King wasn't just like black, it was blacks and Hispanics. It was, you know what I mean? It was majority blacks. There was no whites at my school. You know what I mean? I didn't see. I think there might have been one white boy. I don't even think it was one white boy at my school for real. We had one. I remember it as a Hispanic boy, but I do remember we had the ACE charter that was really geared towards, you know what I mean, the automotive industry. You know what I'm saying? But again, like, you know, the one thing that, like I said, that pushed that whole discipline and wanting to conquer and wanted to really, you know what I mean, succeed and wanted to, you know what I mean, took over was sports. You know what I'm saying? And that was just something that in a lot of public schools, you know what I mean, was put out like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
And it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. That ain't our fault. That's just what was given to us.
All I'm saying is if you had control.
What you got, sir? I know.
I ain't saying that. I'm done.
Saying is if you had control over if you had control over 200 black children, it was like, dude, Dr. Umar, you had the school. And it was all in there.
Peyton rocks. 300
of them. You got to teach them and take care of them for 8 hours a day. You would realize quickly that you can't just force them to sit down and learn how to engineer.
How to do anything.
You can't just force all of them.
Especially if they got no father. They ain't got no father.
Some of them are going to be able to do it. Some of them are going to be able to sit down and do math.
Right.
Or do whatever. Learn how to be a plumber. And that's all they're going to need. They're going to be disciplined. But a lot of them, you're going to have to find something to do with the ones that don't just want to sit down and read a book.
Sit down and read a book.
You got to like manipulate them. It's just children. It's not.
Do we forget who we are?
Yeah, but no, but I'm saying, we are vibrant people.
We are not a people that just want to work and build walls and learn how to do this shit.
But we have to though.
I'm just saying we gotta be realistic.
But I'm saying, like, okay, how are we gonna do it?
We're not all gonna be.
We can't. Okay, we gonna wait till Christ's return.
That's what they wait.
We can't do that.
We all know that. I'm just saying.
I'm saying we can't do that. We gotta be a nation.
We gotta be realistic.
A nation is going. A nation. Remember, the kingdom of heaven is within us. So a nation has to be. We have to focus, and we got to do things instead of getting taken care of all the time. And that's where we're at right now. We just get took care of. So it's like, well, let's all just fight to be a social media influencer. We are. Let's all just fight to be a goddamn entertainer. Everybody can't be an entertainer. This is why Chinese people are able to take over industry because they're not concerned with being famous.
They're not
concerned with being famous.
We are not a proactive people.
Am I wrong with this?
Some of them are, obviously.
I'm saying that's not their only goal.
What I'm saying is there's a place for that.
Right.
There's a place for a nigga that want to sing. There's a place for a brother that want to be a fighter or a football player, yada yada yada. There's a place for a guy that want to put a nail in a piece of wood.
Right.
I'm just saying that there's a mix or a middle ground for all these things. When we think about it really practically, we can't just say fuck sports. I wouldn't say that because if I ran the black community, I wouldn't just get rid of sports. Because I know I would get rid of sports, and then the brother that used to be in sports or that could have been in sports is going to be running up and down somebody's block.
Yeah, I would say, okay, right, sports, but I'm just saying, like, this time right now where...
But you're right as far as the focus should not be entertainment and sports. You're right. But I'm saying there's a place for it. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying there's a place for that.
Right.
And every nation has sports.
And the crazy part is...
every nation has sports or something to that degree.
Right.
Right. Every country, every ethnicity, they have something that they do.
But the crazy part is it's just that it's not that we're trying to conquer it and be so successful at it that we're just at the top of it. It's just a lot of us get into it and we just do it just to get something from it to add to once we actually go into, different aspects of, whatever jobs that you get into. That's why like people can go in and take a lot of this stuff into management. They can take a lot of this stuff that you learn from sports and take it into their jobs, whatever have you, and apply it to their competition and their competitive aspect of how they do stuff and raise up.
If it was more, if we had more evidence of like actual progress with it, I wouldn't be against it.
I'm
We
not
don't have
against
no
it because
progress.
I
Like
was in it.
where's all these millionaires and billionaires that we have? Where's our banks at? Where's our grocery stores at?
I hear
You're
you.
right. You're right.
Where's our land at? Where's any? All it is a bunch of niggas making millions of dollars
All you
to
learn
just
how to
buy
do-
belts,
all you learn how
to
to
buy
do
belts,
is a
and
crab in a barrel.
Amiri's clothes, sneaks, Dior fucking clothes, nice cars. That's all niggas is buying is
You're right.
bags.
I would say
What the
about,
fuck are we doing with
you're
our
right.
money?
I'm gonna start agreeing with you. About 90% of the people that are trying to be famous, trying to be athletes, trying to be rappers, singers, about 90% of them should stop and go get a CDL.
Yeah, damn right.
90% of them should stop and go work for Amazon.
Damn right.
90% of them. And there's that 10% that probably actually could do it.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just.
You're right. No, I was saying your general sentiment is right, but your general sentiment is not nuanced.
he hit me with the shit. What did you just say? What did you say?
And
I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand what you're saying.
I understand.
So I'm taking the disrespect.
Translation.
because niggas got goals.
I'm saying.
I don't know what you just said, but I'm taking it disrespect.
I'm saying your overall idea is you're right overall.
Right.
But when you look at it realistically, and if you apply it to real life, it's not going to work as well as you think. That's what I'm saying.
Because niggas got goals, niggas got dreams, and it's like it's like.
All right, you had a final word. You take the final word.
No, I'm just saying. We have goals, we have dreams. So even if we know that, all right, I know that when I'm playing football, I'm not going to make it to the NFL. You see what I'm saying? But guess what? I know that right now I'm going to get something out of this. Right. I'm getting some type of joy out of this. I'm getting some type of education out of this. And somehow, some way, this is going to apply to my life, period. You know what I'm saying? It's going to come up eventually. You know what I mean? So even though I know I'm getting into this, I'm playing football right now, guess what? Guess what it's going to get me? It's going to get me into college. Guess what it's going to get me? Okay, all right. So I can't play football. Matter of fact, my last game might be high school senior. This is my last time ever playing
I get what
in my
saying.
life.
Yeah, I agree.
But guess what? When I get to college, you know what I mean? I've gotten into college now. I got to take it to another level. I got to do this. Or hey, maybe I don't even get to college and I get a job. Well, hey, I'm going to apply a lot of the stuff that I learned in football to my job. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be the best performer. I gotta be the best this. I gotta do this. And it's everything. Everything is you're gonna apply something that you got from that educational background from playing the sport.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Whether and here's the thing. Either it's from the grades that I get from sitting in the classroom, or from the education I got from my coach, who is a man that I did not get from a father that I did not have in my life. You see what I'm saying? You're going to get something from that's going to apply and it's going to help you. You can be a freaking D average student. You suck as a student, but guess what? I got something that's going to help me to be like, you know what? I'm a fighter. You know what I mean? I'm gonna fight through this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it, and then you're gonna apply it. You know what I mean? To whatever job you have, whatever to ever trading. You know what I mean? You're not going to have a quit mentality because that's something that you're going to learn from experience on a football field or on a basketball court.
Right.
You know what I mean? I can't quit. Even though I suck, even though I don't have the talent, even I don't have all this, I can't quit. I got to work hard. Work hard. That's, you know, one thing they'll teach you even in a work environment, it's not about what you know. Sometimes it's about who you know. And sometimes it's about your attitude. If you have the right attitude, you can get further than somebody who has the education. You know what I'm saying? So it's so much stuff that you can learn from playing a sport. It's just like it's another form of education. It's just another form of education.
All right,
some
man.
people can learn from Salagia.
God damn.
That nigga was going. God damn. I had a dream. Like, God damn. Shit.
That's it. Funny as that. God damn.
Watch the BK, watch the BK.
He was like, Rover.
Watch the BK. Look at the blitz.
Louis. Oh man, that shit funny as hell.
Yo, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man. You know what I mean? We just had a great conversation. You know what I'm saying? We got Koyasman in the building,
That's
man.
right. That's
You know what I'm
right. That's
saying?
right. Hold on, let me get back to the bars one time.
We got Koyasman in the building. Yeah. We got Captain Araya in the building. Yeah. Myself, Captain Tazaiwan, and we also have Ice High War, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all appreciate the show. Actually, it was a great show.
Yeah, for real.
We got a lot in. We might have said a lot of things tonight that were disrespectful to people that were necessary. All right. But check out our show next week. We're gonna be moving out of this room here, and we're gonna be moving into another room. And we're just gonna just make our content better. We just thank y'all for just rocking with us this long. All right.
Rude and speech.
Get out of here, man. I'm gonna end it out cold, man. Shalom. So, for everybody, man. Yeah, we out of here, man.
With the good.
Let's get it, man.
I'm coming outside right now.
All right, word. Shalom of grace.